Previously on the Curse of Strahd. Y'all met with Morgan Kanan, of all people, for the briefest of moments, where he informed you very quickly, as he did not have much time to explain, a few key terms. He relayed to you to raise the beacon at Argynvosholt. Find he mentioned the name Babalasaga, the location Berez, and essentially disappeared in a whirl of teleportation magic that appears to have gone awry. You kind of concluded that potentially Mordenkainen is currently trapped in a loop of teleportation, potentially. You're not sure if it's a loop or if he's just going to random locations or what exactly is going on, but something went wrong with a teleportation spell, which tracks with your history and knowledge of what happened to Stella. But with that information, you guys continued on your way to Valaki to find a dress to impress the abbot so that he could present a potential bride for Strahd and make him a happy, happy boy. While in Valaki, you. I Did you recruit? No, you agreed to meet Esmeralda at that tower later. So you guys went into Valaki. You found that there were the guards walking around now with undead. There were postings on the various areas of the town, a missive from Strahd von Zarovich declaring that the Baron had been punished for his crimes and that all would be truly well now that Castle Ravenloft has extended its power and protection to the city of Valaki. Passed by the church, saw there were some lights on, decided to make a beeline towards what you actually need to do. Checking in on one Irina. On your way, you headed over to Madame Wachter's house, where you uncovered the unfortunate murder of Lady Fiona Wachter, as well as her two sons. A horrific scene of bodies cut pretty well. Nothing, not dismembered or anything. The only one who was treated rather roughly was Fiona Wachter, who was disemboweled, essentially. But other than that, yeah, pretty gruesome. Stella wasn't a fan of that, and you had to comfort her a bit. So even though she did not care for her mother that much, it was still her mother. You investigated the house a little bit, found that there was a basement where there was some strange hidden doorway that led into an odd ritual chamber of some sort with seats inside of it. And there you met Majesto, a little imp who was hiding out, who told you that he heard a bunch of crazy noises and was told to stay downstairs, so he stayed downstairs. He did not see whomever had killed Fiona Wachter. Through some discussion and agreement, Majesto is following you. God knows where he is right now, but he is following you as a silent, invisible lad who can help you out with a few things, as you discovered later.
Yeah, unpaid
Uh,
intern.
Unpaid intern. He's getting paid in exposure dollars. That's what he's getting. But you continued on your way to get the dress that you needed in order to return that to the abbot. You got the dress over at a dressmaker's. You stopped in with Blinsky, who informed you a lot of stuff happened. There's been a lot of murders. It's really dangerous. Someone killed Ezek, and there's an organization called the VIU looking, or the, yeah, looking for whoever might have murdered Ezek, as well as committing other murders in the town. You also learned that apparently when things went awry and there was the uprising that occurred against the Baron, rogue vampires attacked the town and it was Castle Ravenloft that came to the defense of the city. Quite the bit of heroics from the castle displayed for everyone in the town to see. They made it about halfway towards the town square before the those who were from Ravenloft, Rahadin, I believe, was mentioned, as well as Volenta, dealing with a lot of these renegade vampires. You met with Escher, who also had a little
My
chat with
boy.
you. Yeah, and had a extensive chat with with
Mm-hmm.
Natari. He said a lot of things, and Mo kind of picked up that Escher might not be totally above board. Surprise, surprise on everything in regards to at
Crazy.
least
He's a straight up good guy. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Literally, Moog is
he's
the only one who's suspect of anybody.
he truly is. He is the most suspicious lad, and he's rightfully so.
Look, he's
You
just
kind of picked up
jealous.
the vibe. He picked up the vibe from Escher that when he was trying to say that Castle Ravenloft had nothing to do with the murder of Fiona Wachter, that he was lying. That someone there did, and someone suggested it was Volenta, and he agreed with that suggestion. So it was after that in the conversation because the Escher is now the basically governor or baron of Valaki, put there by Strahd von Zarovich. For whatever reason, he wants him in Valaki. And that's when you guys went to the abbot, got all that information. And you did learn from Escher as well about the Amber Temple, which he marked on young Rowan's map as a place with a big old library, which of course Rowan would be very interested in. With all that information gathered, you went ahead and returned westward to the abbot, where you guys finally found the Sun Sword underneath the gazebo after having spoken with the abbot and delivering the dress. And yeah, you destroyed a statue of the Morning Lord and got the ire of the township, escaped, and eventually sent Majesto to fetch the abbot, which you're lucky Majesto was not destroyed, based upon what the abbot is. But Majesto was able to deliver a message to him to come meet you guys outside, and the abbot kind of had a bit of a rap with you guys outside of the town of Christ, where he basically told you, guys, don't come in town. I'm going to try and get cooler heads to prevail. You did me a solid getting that dress, so just keep it above board, stay out of town for a while, and I'll smooth it all over with the people. He also learned a few things from the abbot regarding what was going on with Rowan, the issue with night hags and how to deal with them, though he had no way of dealing with them himself. He said you'd probably need somebody with arcane casting ability to find a way to stop them from turning ethereal. Kind of explain that they were invading Rowan's dreams to steal his life force in the evening. And yeah, just had some good conversation with him. That being said, you guys kind of were trying to figure out where to go next and decided, you know what? If these hags are going to be a problem, let's go deal with the hags. Let's take them off the board. And that way we don't have to worry about them coming after us. We don't have to worry about Rowan dying in the night from having his life slowly drained away. So you first headed to the tower and actually met back up with Esmeralda, whom, when you told her that you were on a hunt for these hags, she agreed to help and gave you a plan, essentially to distract the hags long enough that she might cast a magic circle to entrap them. That way, their etherealness would not allow them to escape. They would be stuck in an area, and you could hopefully defeat these hags. So, with that plan in mind, you all made your way to the old windmill, otherwise known as the old bone grinder, where you have prepared a bit. Some bears have been summoned. Stella's in the back. You've all approached. Ella attempted to sneak by, but made some noise. The door swung open to the smiling face of Morgantha, wondering to what she owes the pleasure. And that is where we will be picking up.
Oh man.
So you all stand here as the door swings open. Morgantha gazes in your direction, Ella, as you attempted to sneak away, and she goes, "My, to what do I owe the pleasure?"
Um, Rowan will look over at Ella and be like, and then look at Morgantha. He was like, in a very, very real, because he's still got his PTSD from watching Moog die the first time,
Yeah.
and he's kind of shivering and stuff. He's very sorry. She has a knack for sneaking. She can't help it.
Oh, takes a step back.
She kind of looks at you and give me a performance check, Rowan, and I'm going to give you advantage because it's coming from a very real place. Double 15s. She kind of looks at you and goes, "Oh, that's quite all right, I suppose. Rowan, you didn't do what we asked you to, young boy."
He looks down. He's just like, I've been not feeling well. I can't
She
sleep.
steps
I can't
forward. Oh,
can't. Please.
not feeling well.
You
Are
never.
you having some nightmares?
I feel weaker every day.
Oh, well, that's a shame. While she's speaking, the rest of you can kind of see from your angle. Esmeralda is just out of sight of Morgantha currently, and you can see she has pulled out a scroll and is beginning to quietly speak a spell the best she can.
Rowan, you never told us about a deal, right?
No.
Yeah, Ella kind of is glancing over, breaker. Did I miss something? What?
What was that noise?
We never made a deal with
I hear
X.
something. And she begins to step.
Hey there, Haggy, how's it going?
Nat just gives Ella
You
a
remember
side
me?
eye
You
as
remember
Morgantha
my
starts talking.
I
And she
s-
just kind of gives her that not right now kind of look. Like she doesn't say anything, just
Um,
mm-mm.
she says she hears a noise, and Ella will step forward. Is there something that we could help Rowan out with?
Give me, we're going to call this a deception check. Moog, you can give me an intimidation check because you're trying to goad her right now.
Nice.
Ooh, the lad. As she kind
Oh,
of,
good
her
lord.
gaze was looking in this direction, Ella. But as soon as Moog is like, "Hey, Haggy Hag," her eyes snap to him, and her head kind of you hear the creaking of her bones as it looks over in his direction.
Mm.
And she goes, "Still standing, are you?
Oh,
That's
that's right.
precious."
A little less myself than I was before, but yes.
Well, I'm glad I could help you change. I'm gonna roll
Indeed.
one more stealth check for Esmeralda here. Come on, Esmeralda, you're good at these.
I was to say, does she get advantage with that intimidation?
I'm gonna
I'll
show
say
her my
yes.
staff.
With that intimidation, I'll give her advantage.
Oh, thank God.
As she's quietly beginning to finish the spell, and she kind of nods to you all and is holding it, and she's basically trying to cast it where you guys are standing and is waiting for a confirmation that all of them are within 10 feet of that point.
Ella goes to itch her back with a thumbs up,
like a backwards thumbs up.
yeah, like
All right.
I'm itching my back and I put a
Stealth
thumbs up.
backed up. A stealth
For that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be a stealth check.
Oh, but she's turned away from me. Oh,
Yeah.
23.
The other
So
two are
good.
looking directly at you, though.
Oh shit, they are.
The-
They are. That's right.
Yeah.
I see them.
All right. Yeah, you kind of quietly give a thumbs up, and you guys watch as suddenly runes pop up under the ground and a light around them. It just, what is this? And we're going to roll initiative.
This is your doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Doom, 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 doom. And I'll go ahead and set up that circle for you guys.
No, I mean you cannot.
No, it's a good circle. But remind me one
It's
more
a good-
time what it just means. They can't
It's a circle of trust.
teleport away from us as long as they're in the circle, or they can't
So-
even leave the circle.
I will read it for you.
Awesome.
Give me 1 second. And I'm also going to put up the...
Wait. Esmeralda did it. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. I thought you were talking about one of the others.
Oh, no.
I get mixed
No,
up.
this is
I
that
want
spell
this
she
circle.
did.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a spell
Yes.
from Esmeralda. So I'm going to actually do that and then make a circle and overlap it so we don't have the red glow going.
Oh no, where'd the other two hags go? Oh god.
They're right there.
Oh, I see them now. Sorry. I think it was
Mhm. No more linger anymore. No more linger. There we go. So that circle is the magic circle. And Esmeralda would have told you how this spell works. Basically, she has to choose one or more of the following types of creatures: celestial, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. She knows these are fiends specifically. So she's trapping fiends inside of this circle. And they can't willingly, while they're in it, they can't go past the barriers of it or use teleportation or interplanar travel to do so unless they succeed a charisma saving throw against her spell.
And we can move in and out of it, correct?
Yes, because you guys are just
Okay.
regular old humanoids. The
We're
creatures,
just regular humanoids.
yeah, the creatures. So in this case, the hags have disadvantage on attack rolls while they're inside of it. They cannot charm you or frighten you or possess you. And then, yeah, that's essentially it. So you cannot be frightened, charmed, or possessed currently by fiends. So, Rowan, your ghosties are still okay. And they have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. But everything else can pass through it. They can still shoot spells through it. They can still attack inside of it. It's just they can't physically exit the barrier currently.
Ooh.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
And then let me go ahead and
This
roll
is a
my
good
initiative.
journey for us.
their own little snow globe.
All right. We begin the combat with Ella, as they are well aware that something is afoot, so there is no
Oh,
sort
wait,
of
did I not
surprise
roll?
around. Did you
Yeah.
not?
Real quick, where I rolled for my bears, those last two, 8 and 11. They're flat D20s
There we
for
go.
their
14.
initiative.
Don't they just go after you?
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's how I usually handle them.
that's right.
Just
sorry.
because it's less annoying that way.
Yep, for sure.
All right. Do we have you on there now, Rowan? We do. Okay. I
All
think we got
right.
everything.
It's an oldie and a goodie. I'm gonna riz this hag up.
Riz away, girl.
All right, Risen the Hag.
The Rizzler.
How much riz does the hag have? Ooh, baby.
Pretty decent Riz, but
Pretty
you
decent.
got her.
I blow her a nice little kiss, and before I run away, I smack her with my first mate. Oh,
20.
Oh, I got advantage.
You have
Okay, crit.
advantage, yeah.
20?
20. Let me see here.
Well, that makes my heart drop. What do you mean? What do you mean a 20 doesn't?
I just have to check what spells they have.
What
Don't
do you
worry,
mean?
that does hit.
That's all that I can think of. What do you mean?
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay.
All right, so that will be a total of 20 damage because she's resistant to the cold.
Okay.
Get murked.
As you kind of stab at her, and she says, "Now that's not nice, dearie. I don't know what you all are planning, but you're going to regret this."
Or hear me out. No. I'm done.
She said no.
No. How
I thought
about
you were moving
no?
away. I thought you were moving away.
I
Ophelia,
would have to take an attack of opportunity if I did.
Remember, they attack at disadvantage.
walks up.
True. That would have been smart. I forgot about that.
And she's just going to go ahead and do a little thing here. As she reaches out, points a finger. And we're going to go with, let's do 5th level lightning bolt, shall we? In this direction. I need Ella, Natari, and MGG to make dexterity saving throws.
Here we go.
Should be able to cast this.
Quick feet, quick feet.
Fast feet, fast feet.
Got this MGG. Beautiful creature. Damn it.
MGG fails. Ella succeeds. And Natari succeeds. So 21 damage to MGG. Natari, you take 10, and Ella, you have. Do you have evasion at this level, or is that next level?
Next level. I only have uncanny
Okay.
dodge and
So you take 10 lightning damage. All right, that is her turn. Rowan.
He's not dodging. He's just running off this way. 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20.
Morgantha's gonna swing at you with her claws. At disadvantage. She'll
Miss.
miss.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will. He'll just take two cracks at Morgantha. He's like wiping fear and frustration from his eyes, and he's like puffy. He's just like, stay out of my dreams.
Oh my god. That hits. That hits.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. He'll do that. He'll pop up here.
More damage, nice.
And just move that way. Actually, 15, 20, 25, that's 25 feet. 30. He'll just pop up this way. Yeah, there we go. And then he will have Mig move up here. Actually, I'm have Mig. No, we'll stay here. And then Mig will just self-heal.
Mm-hmm. Moog, you up.
Alrighty. Moog is going to dance around her melee range, get himself right here, and
That's a wall. You can't cross through it.
sorry,
Yeah, she's blocking the door.
He's ethereal.
damn. All right, He's going to just go Moog Bear right now. Bear. And he's going to take some swipes. As that's happening, the bears are running toward him.
And do your attacks count as magical in your bear form at this level, or no?
I do believe at 6th level they become magical attacks. But let me.
I feel like that. I remember that being a
Primal
thing.
strikes. Your attacks in this form count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magic attacks and damage.
Yeah, you bite and claw into her, and she's looking rattled by the sudden strength that you guys are exhibiting.
That's a turn.
Stella's turn. Let's see. So move up to here. You guys are all too out of range. Let's see what she got. She'll do a 2nd level magic missile at Morgantha. That'll be 14 points of force damage. All right. Who'd like to roll a d20 for Stella's wild magic?
I'll do it. Come on.
You good?
There.
And a hail of magic missiles goes out from her and is slamming into Morgantha as you guys are all stabbing into her, shooting at her, and Moog's slashing her, and she's starting to look really bloody already, and she's like already kind of starting to breathe heavy. As Esmeralda is going to, let's see. What is she gonna do?
Die.
She needs to keep concentration on this spell, so she is going to back away behind the tower.
More.
Oh, you keep saying Esmeralda. I keep thinking one of the hags. I don't want her to die. Just kidding.
The hags are Bella,
I don't know
Ophelia,
when-
and Morgantha.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking Esmeralda.
Morgantha's already pretty hurt. What does she want to do? Yeah, they need to unload to try and kill you guys as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm. I love that for us.
There's a spellcaster in the back. What can she do here? Yeah. Give me a beam video game. There we go. Can cut MGG, Ella, Natari, a bear, and Stella with a lightning bolt. She's going that direction. So I need MGG, Ella, Natari, Brown Bear, and Stella to make dex saves. She's going to burn their 6th level on this. No, let's go 7th.
Ugh.
Oh wait, no.
Damn.
That's only for that one. She's gonna go for 6. And right. Hella, you just barely succeed. The bear
Mhm.
succeeds. Stella fails. MGG fails. Datari fails. So this will be 96.
Didn't I
Or,
say?
Yeah,
DC
didn't
14?
Steve still
oh, yeah,
defend
you
it?
did. I'm sorry. So that is 11d6.
Ugh.
Oy, 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 oy. Might not even matter. Make 6. Nope, it doesn't.
You hit 39
Oh, it
points of
does.
lightning damage. It does. So that is going to be 19 to those who succeeded. 39 to those who failed.
Half my damage. Crap, I have-
But
So Stella's already very hurt.
I get an attack of Wait, was that Morgantha or her sister?
It's if she attacks a target. It's not if she casts a spell.
What? The spell's not
Yeah.
not attacks?
Mm-mm. No. Mage Slayer specifically is for spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, and she is going to. No, she doesn't take an attack of opportunity from the rogue, so she's gonna stay put.
What? Same girl, same.
All right. You should all flee while you can. We're going to rip you apart.
we don't always make the best decisions. As when Atari says. Then
Good
she's
answer.
going-
Good answer.
And then she's gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
What's that?
It's the cleric blender.
The clear
Yeah.
blender? What?
The Cleric Blender.
Yep.
And then she's going to bonus action. And then, oh, can I bonus action lightsaber? Like, make my
Oh, yeah.
lightsaber action. So then she does like a little, Marvel stance move, and she kind of whacks it to her side, and her lightsaber pops out.
Might
Is
want
your
to
turn.
uncluster a bit.
At the start of, well, when you cast a spell, they all have to make the save, and then if they end their turn there.
Correct.
So it is a wisdom save?
Yes.
All right. Wisdom, my ladies. This will be for Bella. This is for Ophelia. She, Ophelia, and Morgantha. So go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, it was 15. Okay, cool.
That's the 3d8, right?
Yeah. All right. Anything else in your turn, Itari?
I don't think I can do anything else. Nope. I'm good. Yeah, maybe I think she might back up a little bit.
Okay.
Burp, burp.
All right, and Morgantha had her turn, so she has her reaction back. She's gonna swipe at you with her claws. It's a disadvantage. Would be a big old miss. And it is Bella's turn. Well, Bella, what are you gonna do?
People need to stop having my name.
Does-
We got Stella,
Does
Bella,
Mo
and
have
Ella.
Sentinel?
Yes, so now you can actually take your attack mode because she attacked Natari.
You know what? I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to feel stupid again.
No, no, you are correct.
I just
She did
remember
take
him
the
saying a
same
while
weakness
back that
point.
he had it.
Do I get multi-attack or just one?
Just one attack. All right.
Hit with
All
the
right,
crit.
that's not gonna work. Anyway, good try. All right, Bella, Ella, Stella. Let's see who's going.
Love it.
You chose your name. Stella already existed, and so did Bella.
Did you laugh when I made that name, knowing this?
Only a little. Let's see. You can deal with this
Esmeralda.
gosh dang cleric who's trying to.
Leave my cleric alone.
Yeah, because the problem is she can't lightning bolt without hitting her allies.
Booyah.
Actually, the rogue's a problem too. She's gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on Ella.
Yo, dogs. I'm not having a good time.
I need a wisdom roll from you, please.
Sometimes I need
Straight
Toast
up
to
not
use my
having a
brain
good-
for me.
Oh, you lucky dot.
No.
I was thinking it was the same.
I even wrote down they have disadvantage on attack rolls. And my brain went, me.
Yeah, you feel something start to try and claw its way into your mind, but you're able to resist it. You've seen plenty of horrors so far, so what's trying to intrude upon you does not work.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is your turn.
We're going to cunning action. Get the fuck out of here. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10,
Roll 3d8, Joey, for your.
15.
Oh wait,
25.
actually no. Bella is not in.
No,
the
she's out of the circle. Yeah, because I moved. So
You could have
Sorry.
attacked first.
Let me heal her back up then.
Still got the Riz on Morgantha. So. Roll advance, mothers. Twice.
Yeah, 23 will hit.
Me.
And the short bow is just a regular weapon,
It
correct?
is a regular weapon, yeah.
All right. It hits her, but not to the effect that you would hope.
Bonus. Okay, yeah, I'm good.
All right. Ophelia is going to use part of her movement to grab her mother and yank her back into the doorway. Walks out in front. Let's see. The cleric is a problem, but that's a juicy line.
You're a bitch.
Let's deal with the cleric first.
Ooh,
All right, you know the role.
I know
Dex
it.
save
Run a
for the
dex
brown
save.
bear and a dex save for the Tare. We're going.
come on. Not today, sister.
It'll be the other 5th level. And then one for the brown bear. It fails. I think the bear goes poof with 38 points of lightning. And Natara, you take 19, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for your concentration.
Okay. Come on. Why does it ask me, is this a concentration check? Yes, asshole. Yes, it is.
All right. So the 19 damage, but you maintain the spell, which means you'll have to make a Wisdom save at the end of her turn. So you can roll that damage for her. Ooh, and I also need to roll for Morgantha, so I'll do that as well. Roll it for both of them.
Yep. Hold on. It's the 3d8, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There it
So
goes.
Oh,
16 to
baby.
Ophelia. And one more
That's
for.
is that a crit?
No, it's just one of the die.
No.
Mix.
Damn.
And roll one more for the damage to Morgantha.
Okay.
Because they happen on separate instances. Ooh,
Oh, baby.
Come on.
Natari, how do you ignite Morgantha?
You shouldn't
Good
be
stuff.
eating little children, you fucking hag. As Natari instructs her ethereal spirits to grab the hag and tear her apart into pieces, ripping her arms and legs from her tattered hag body.
And
Oh, high
you
five.
watch as the spirits are pulling her apart. She just begins to laugh as she's torn to shreds before you. Apparently no more, as Ophelia and Bella go, Mother! All right, Rowan.
Oh my. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait. 15. Where was I? 5, 10. Okay, there we go. That's all I need to do. I'm just going to shoot her twice.
Pew pew. Take those shots. 16 misses. 26 does hit.
9 damage on her. Then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Meg will do the arcane buster bolt.
Nice.
For 9.
9 more damage.
Up there, finish that, and I'll just go back up here. That's all I can do.
Batter's up. Mo.
All right. Bears up. Bear on bear on bear.
There's so many bears here.
Very overwhelming.
All right. So I need to know this before. I'm not looking at it. Are yours the first attacks, Cappy, or the second ones?
His are the first ones.
Okay. Because I believe even though the brown bear is summoned, its attacks are not magical. So
Correct. And just like the logic I was taking was brown bear goes after Moog.
perfect. Yeah, I didn't even look. So no issue. All right. So yeah, you hit her both times, doing nice 22 points of damage as you rip
Very
and tear.
nice.
Until it's done.
And your bear does connect on its claws, doing 5. Your breath.
Bear not totally useless.
They also provided a direction of attack that was distracting because there were more targets.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Better shoot these guys or they're gonna get you.
They're gonna get you.
They're gonna get you. Stella's turn. She is going to get out of dodge because she is very hurt. She goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 up to here, and she'll fling another second level magic missile on her way out at Ophelia. Alright, and Mo, give me a d20 roll. That's so close, so close. I love having a potential bomb near you guys at all times. It makes me feel happy.
What do you mean? She only got Super Saiyan.
That's true. You've only seen good things so far. It has to be good every time.
Mm-hmm. It has to be.
Esmeralda's over here, and she looks to you, Rowan, and gives kind of like this, should I hold? Kind of look, waiting for you to either give her the go-ahead to attack or to hold.
He's just like, 1 down, 2 to go. Hold still.
She nods, and she'll just stay put. She has this very nice silvered rapier at her side, and she's just keeping her eyes on the woods around, making sure nothing's going to approach you guys. So she keeps a watch and takes a dodge action. I'll actually put concentration on that. Natari.
Okay. Well, Safari's gonna go walk up to her homegirl here. And she's gonna try to bust that lightsaber through her.
That'll hit 19 total.
Okay. And then I'll roll 1d8 plus 4, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And she's not undead, so it will not do any additional damage.
Yeah. And then
But yeah,
she is
you-
going.
Slice at her. 8 damage.
I slice it with my lightsaber. And then she is going to second level cure wounds on herself. I meant to say because I can do
Healing
the
word?
bonus. I can do the healing word. Yeah, that's what I meant to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't get my. Yeah, that's a big old 9.
Hey, it could mean the
But
difference.
it's
We'll
better
see.
than 0. All right, and that's it.
All right. Bella kind of hits the barrier as she like tries to back up, and it's like, "Eh," and then just moves forward because there's nothing else she can do.
But she can do a wisdom check
At the end of her turn, I believe.
at the end of her turn.
Let's see. Actually, yeah. Actually, you know what? She's gonna stay back because they can still use magic missile, and she's just gonna pelt you with some magic missiles from back there, try and knock you
Oh,
out.
thank you. Thanks. I love that journey for Nat.
There we go. 14 points is enough.
Damn it.
She
That
knocks
knocks
you
her out.
unconscious, and the spirit guardians fades.
Yeah, damn it. It wouldn't be an encounter if Nat didn't go unconscious.
Right. the daily knockout for Natari even. It's because you put fall in your last name.
It is, exactly. If she
The life
doesn't
cleric
fall,
just going down fighting to the death.
right? It's
Every
just not
time.
how.
She doesn't wear plate for nothing.
Yep.
All right. Bella knocks her down and says, "Take one of them with us, sister. Kill her."
Oof.
Ella, it's your turn.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. She tired turn. This is a door, so I can see her, right? Like I can
There-
see her, so therefore I can see her, right?
She closes the door. No, I'm just yeah. You can see
Oh,
That
She sees you aiming at her.
That's
She's like,
not cool.
reaction,
not
close
today.
door.
First off, we're gonna riz.
The Rizzler.
We're gonna
Okay.
riz.
She's risen. She's risen. She fails.
Nope.
She's so scared. It's so hard to
Yes.
riz when you're scared.
She's risen.
And then Ella's gonna. I gotta do it. I gotta do it once.
What was that?
Pew.
That was awesome.
That's these new
That's
effects.
Weir's thing. Oh, come
See,
on,
like,
twice.
there you go. 24 will hit. All right, she takes 7 points of damage.
Take that.
Ow! Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right, Ophelia is going to try and kill Natari. She is going to attack her while she's on the ground with her claws. She would have disadvantage from the circle, but has advantage because you are prone, so it's a straight roll.
Shit.
25. That's
Jesus
2 failed
Christ.
death saves, Natari.
Awesome.
Get her up.
Mo, you watch a similar scene to what kind of happened to you as this hag starts tearing into Natari, trying to kill her.
Bitch!
Rowan.
Cure wounds on Atari.
Okay. Thank God.
Thank God.
7, but you're alive.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Oh, and I need to roll my thing. 6. Nope.
Rowan comes running in with the little medic kit. I got you.
Son of a bitch. Boo, 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 boo. Can I do anything else? Nah, I can't. I use 25 so I can back away still. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I'm not going to. He'll just start pointing his gun at the bitch.
All right.
But end his turn.
Moog, you're up.
Coming in hot. Moog's attacks.
All right. Hit.
Brown bear attacks.
Miss and miss, unfortunately.
Unfortunate indeed.
This lady is still a standing.
The bears yell at the same time in her face.
She just goes back at them. All right. Stella's turn. I mean, I hate to do it, but she's just gonna cast a little magic missile. At
It's a guaranteed hit.
pew 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 pew. Go ahead and Rowan, roll a d20 for me. Let's see if you have that magic in. Nope. But you watch as Stella unleashes the little torrent of missiles that kill this hag. They just kind of like thud into her body, and she falls to the ground, going,
Rowan just slowly turns his gun towards the last one.
Slowly.
Esmeralda is going to continue to keep watch on her turn. Natari, have your move to stand, I assume?
Yeah, she would prefer not to just lay there on the floor.
Just leave me here.
Just leave me here. Just leave me. All right, she does have the moment for that, and yes. Let's see. She's just gonna go with the oldie but a goodie Sacred Flame.
You got it. This old woman dabs deftly out of the way of your sacred flame.
she dabs.
I also
And
forgot these guys
then-
had magic resistance, so I should have been rolling my saves with advantage, but that's okay.
And then she's gonna move over to the side a little bit, like, hey. Let's see. And then she's gonna do her mass healing word. Because everybody's a bit hurt.
Can she see you? I don't think so, no.
On her spell.
I can't see her.
Yeah, if you can't see her, she can't see you.
I can't
so
see her, yeah.
She will not
She
be
has-
countering that.
She has
Oh,
wall
actually-
vision.
Actually, she can't anyway, because there aren't 3 of them.
A coven no more.
So I
Mhm.
think that
Okay.
hits all the hurt. That should hit all the hurt people. Right?
Ooh, nice.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Because it would be 30 around. It's a 60-foot radius.
Yeah, and I think up to how many
Right?
times?
6.
Yeah, you can tag everybody that's hurt
Yeah.
for 10 health.
Yeah.
Does Mick
So
get
MG
healed by conventional healing?
No, because he's a construct. That's
That's
correct.
what I
Yeah.
thought.
I think
so
he's the
It's
only.
fine. I got
think-
mending. It's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think I had counted him as the 6th anyway, because I think counted the bear. 1, 2.
Well, Moog hasn't
Oh,
taken.
maybe I did. I know. Yeah.
I didn't take any damage either.
That's because
I'm
Mutaris were taking.
ranged.
It was all the people who were in that initial line that had been
Mhm.
really hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was bad.
And that's kind of how these guys work. When they have someone on the ropes, they go for them.
I mean, I
Them
would do the
bitches.
same
And
thing.
this is how Rowan works. He just kind of dips in and out. Like,
What is she
What a
going to
dipper.
do? There's
Yeah.
not a lot she can do. Fuck that rogue. She shoots magic missiles at the rogue.
Yo, dog, I'm in the bed.
Actually, no, she's gonna shoot
Okay.
magic missiles at Rowan.
I got a big bear in the
He
way
ran in
anyway.
and healed. So 10 points of force damage to Rowan.
ouchies.
As she
kill
closes
yourself?
the door.
You whore bag. You actual whore bag.
You lit liquor.
You
Hello,
lit
open door.
liquor.
You hear the sound of a piece of wood clunk on the inside.
Rowan, if you could just pop that open as your reaction, please, that'd be great. I'm gonna stand back here in safety.
No
It's your turn, Ella.
solicitors.
Isn't there like a little thing that I can jump up like last time, like right here?
Yeah.
Dope.
It's gonna take some movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then so I shift. Shift, I get 40. Let's do that. I'll be like, wait. Hold on. 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is it locked? You bitch!
Yeah.
Alright. I had to make sure. I'd
Yeah,
feel
go
really.
away
I'd
to
feel
the inside.
so silly if it wasn't locked. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. What does shift also gives me? I want to make sure.
She used the ultimate defense against adventurers, a locked door.
Can I
Wait, what's that?
I can move through allies, so I can squeeze right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then what? To jump up would be... I just remember it was on the side of the building.
It's gonna take a athletics or acrobatics check to
Alright.
do it.
Go!
DC's only like 10.
It's 10!
You just hit it. Congratulations.
I did it!
You kind of
Up.
scramble up. It takes 10 feet of movement to get up onto it. Where you're standing, you're next to the window.
Okay. Through the window would be difficult terrain, or...
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be 5 feet of movement. So inside
Okay,
of the
so there's my
window, you're
40.
over here.
Can I get down with another 4 feet of movement? 40, sorry. 40
Four-
feet. 40.
Yeah, so if you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll pull you back to the other map here. Give me a sec. 30, 35, 40 to get to there. And she goes, oh no.
Ella goes, ag.
What I will describe for you though, Ella, as you come down here, you see that the entire interior of this tower, it's not as nice as it looks in the picture. Everything is destroyed. All the crates
Jeez.
are broken open. It is completely disheveled. It looks like something smashed part of the stove. There are just the signs of a battle inside of this place. There are scrapes against the wall of some sort of large metal object. There's the scorch marks of lightning bolts inside of the room.
Kit, as I come down the stairs and see all this, and she's like, oh no, can I go, what the hell happened in here?
You ruined everything! She shouts at you.
That's
And it is Rowan's turn.
a little mean. I feel like I just got here.
Yeah. 5, 10. So he's just gonna run up the wall, get into the
Oh, yeah.
window. How much movement is that?
5, 10, 15, 20. It'll take 30 feet of movement to get through the window.
And
So the 30 feet will get you over here.
Can I
You see Ella
jump,
down the
can I
stairs.
jump
like,
down
right
the
there.
stairs right there?
She's right
From
there.
here?
If you'd like to jump on her.
Ow! Don't jump on me.
I mean, I can kind of just shimmy down the wall from the
Oh,
stairwell.
If you
can
want to creepily crawl.
Yeah,
You
you
can do that.
spider.
I can. I got spider climb. I'm just gonna shift on the wall and peek in there. Can I
Alright,
get close
I'll
enough
put
to
you-
take a crack at her?
I'll put you over here. Kind of. I'm actually gonna put you here, but technically you're like right behind Ella.
Can I see the
yeah, you
hag
can-
and shoot her?
You sure can.
Cool. I'm gonna take 2 cracks at her.
Ella, you see that Rowan, in a remarkable amount of speed, gets there as quickly as you did.
Spider Rowan. Spider Rowan.
Nice.
Those hit?
Nice.
21.
21. He's just kind of sitting on the
Smoke.
wall.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna roll my thing for my dude also, but he
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do anything, so it doesn't matter.
MGG is just doing the Travolta shrug out there.
Love that guy.
MGG will heal up.
Good call.
Boop.
Am I good to go? Okay.
So he'll heal for 13.
You are up, Moog.
All right. Moog's gonna come up and try to push the door open with his bear strength.
All right, give me. Do you want to try and bash your way through, or just try and?
He
'Cause-
wants to try to push like the door open. Yeah, like whatever was the
Okay.
best way to bash that thing open, or push it open, or break it open in some way.
Brute strength.
I'm imagining a bear like putting both paws on the door and just like
Like a
li-
tree.
like really pushing
Okay.
it.
Do you want to have your other bear help you? I'll give you
Yeah.
advantage on the
Yeah,
strength
yeah.
check.
That'd be great.
All right, so go ahead and give me a strength check with the bear's stats at advantage. Yeah,
Oh,
as you just
baby.
crack open, smash this door open, wood splinters everywhere, and she goes like, "The bears are in."
This lady's not having a good day.
Can I get both of these bears within melee range of her?
No,
Okay.
definitely not. It would have been your action too to smash
no,
the door open, so-
Absolutely.
But yeah, you cannot fit 2 bears in that little doorway, my friend.
If that's it, if that's the case, I'm gonna put the other bear over here, just so he's not in the line with anybody else.
He starts vibing.
Yeah, he's just doing a little Russian bear dance over there in the corner.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, Stellan's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And since the door's open, she'll fling another magic missile. Why not? We'll do another. Let's do a 3rd level. So that will be 3, 5d4 plus 5. 21 points of damage.
Oh.
Natari, roll me 20. Rasputin.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, roll a d20.
Yeah.
Nat is not
Dose.
having a good time.
Those stickies. Everyone just got really quiet.
Dos
Alright, you're good. Esmeralda is going to cautiously begin approaching. Sees that you guys have breached the door and will take a dodge action again. You are up, Natari.
Is Natari able to squeeze past Moog, or is he like taking up the whole doorway?
He is the doorway.
He's the doorway, I'm gonna say. Normally you can move through allies, but this big bear.
He
Big bear. So
Dwarvis
the
reincarnation.
window that they went through, so Natari can fly up to there. How far is that actually? Because I can't see it from here.
What is your fly speed?
The same as my walking speed, which is 30.
What are you getting flying from? Are you casting a spell?
It's the where is it? Steps of Night.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Twilight Cleric's got some broke ass shit. Yeah.
Yep.
From where you're at, there is actually a window directly above
Okay.
where Moog is. So you could fly up to that window, and that would be like
Okay.
15 to get in there.
Okay.
So, oop, I'm just gonna remove the circle. There, it's still there. 15 will get you up into here. I'm just gonna move you in, so you get up to here for 20.
Okay.
In this area, and you can see the stairs that go down up here.
I can't see anything yet. There we go. Okay. So I can't see her from here, can I?
No. You can kind of see
So-
Rowan's feet sticking off the wall as his body's like tilting downwards to shoot.
He's perpendicular.
So if I go to here, will that take me down the stairs? So can I see from there? Anything from there?
You get up to the rail and you see directly under is Ella.
Is Ella? Okay. So she's gonna go there.
Yeah, so you can see Rowan and Ella currently. So they're at least
Okay,
within your line
alright.
of sight if you need to heal them or something.
Yeah. And then she's actually going to just to be on the safe side, she is going to, where is it? Twilight Sanctuary. Because the other movement was a bonus action.
Alright, and that's 30-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Does that extend downward?
I would say only if it says it's a sphere.
A sphere, yeah. Okay. So you guys have the twilight hitting you in the back right now, and Moog, it kind of spills out over to you as well. So you can roll your temp hit
I
points.
can
at the end
roll
of your
my
turn.
10.
Nice.
Oh, that's a big 2. Woo, woo.
Hey, that's 2 more than 0.
It's 2 more than 0.
That's on my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, if you end your turn in it, you get the hit points.
Okay.
She's going to shit, man.
She's gonna shit.
Please don't shit, man.
Oops.
We're in a small
That's
room.
going to be a stinker.
It's gonna be
She just
bad.
takes-
She
might do a
wouldn't-
death shit.
These creatures would never beg for their lives, so she's just gonna turn around and fire missiles at Ella.
Sounds about right.
She knows Ella's been hurt.
Damn right. That's
It's
it.
9 points of damage, and it is your turn. As she goes, "Get away from me!"
I mean, ask my friends. I've never
No,
been
thank
good
you,
at
ma'am.
listening.
She
Because
doesn't listen very well.
I don't listen at all.
Mm-mm.
Smack her with my
That's
first
how we
finger.
got to this window the first time.
Active listening is something she doesn't put on her resume.
But hits.
It's the hood. The hood really like muffles everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Is what you hear.
She's Kenny.
I'm gonna say she takes 0 from that cold damage because you rolled a 1.
Okay.
So 0.5 rounded down is 0. But you do the rest, which is 15 damage.
Take that 15.
So you kind of stab into her.
Why do I actually have a bonus action? That's crazy. Wow. Bonus action back up.
Where did you back up?
Then
Oh, I see.
you're gonna back right up into me.
Oh.
I just put myself where I actually am.
Okay, thank you. All right, Rowan, you are.
Hey, don't forget to roll your 10 hit points. Okay.
Yeah, roll your.
Oh, I do get them.
D6.
Okay.
1d6. Yeah.
Isn't it plus your cleric level?
Indeed.
So
Yeah.
you should have gotten 8, Joey. And so
Yeah.
does Bella.
Did I just roll a number? What? No, D2?
No,
Oh,
just
another
put 8
D6.
temporary hit points on you.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
It's a D6
It's-
plus 6.
10.
Uh-huh.
Eh. Okay.
Run shimmies down. Meg does not get his missile back.
Not long.
And then he's just lining his sights. No words. That misses. That hit?
17 hits.
Nice. 14 damage.
One bullet goes wild, and in this stone chamber, it goes around in the chamber for a second, but doesn't hit any of your allies.
Thank goodness.
Then he'll shimmy back up. Or he just goes to the ceiling. He likes the wall.
All right, you are currently Spider-Manning upside down. Moog, rip and tear until it's done.
Okie dokie.
Ripping and tearing.
Ripping and a tearing. Edo Moog.
I think this is fitting. How does Moog dispatch
Yes.
the last of these hags?
Yes.
Oh, he digs into her
This is
until
so
he
good.
can bite her heart out.
Yes.
Oh.
Get him back.
As a violent display of gore and death occurs before you, you watch as Moog ravenously rips into the chest of Bella Sunbane and bites into her yet still beating heart, killing her.
Are there bodies here?
2 of them,
Not 3.
as we exit initiative.
What happened to Morgantha?
She been dead.
But
Yeah.
like,
You-
Evaporated.
Yeah, you
Oh.
watched as she just kind of like turned into almost like a mist of some sort.
Mo's like, where is she?
Mo gathers up the bodies and puts it on his bear.
Something I keep forgetting to use. I would like to use my eye for detail for my perception check. It's just like a perception check, but then like I can see hidden objects, and I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I feel like that's already what it did. But to see if like, because you said it was a mess and
It gives you
whatnot.
advantage on that check. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just rolling with a perception with advantage then.
Yeah, if you'd like to kind of look at the scene.
Mo goes back to being a human or humanoid.
Like, what the hell happened here?
Stella kind of comes up and goes, "Fuck yeah, dude. That's crazy."
Love her.
Natari's gonna investigate upstairs since she's still kind of upstairs.
All right. And everyone, for the purposes of Natari's
She
aura,
don't
it's good.
see shit.
You guys all get 12 temporary hit points because we're not going to keep rolling it by turn by turn by turn. So just give yourself 12 temp. All right. Just to, because I'd rather just give you guys the max than have us roll 90 times.
Ooh.
That's easier, yeah.
Rowan yells up the stairs. Check for kids.
All right, so we'll start with Ella. Ella, as you, with a natural 20, looking around this room, you piece together very quickly what happened here. They likely invited Volenta in here because she is who she is, and she then attacked them. There are scar marks all over the walls, revealing the telltale signs of her scythe, which is a large blade. It's the only weapon you've ever seen her have, is this scythe. And I'm going to actually have you give me an intelligence check with advantage based on that information as well.
Okay.
Moog would like to help.
I already have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
giving her advantage. So we'll get to what you gleaned from the intelligence check in a second.
Okay.
There are marks of what you now know, obviously, are lightning bolt scars all over this room. It looks like there's a fair bit of blood around here, you do find under one of the kind of smashed pots is one of the hag's arms that was severed off in the fight. So Volenta came in here and did a number on them, but they must have gotten away. Which, now that you know how these hags work,
Yeah.
seems pretty obvious.
No, that's
Volenta
what they
has
do.
no, she has no magic that you know of that she could have stopped these things from escaping her. But you did also notice that the bodies that you all saw had their arms, so these hags must have regenerated their limbs, whatever was taken away from them. With that intelligence check, you begin to think about the scene of Fiona Wachter's death. Volenta uses a scythe. She doesn't use daggers. It wouldn't make sense. And the way that they were killed, Volenta dismembers people. None of those people were dismembered. And you quickly come to the conclusion that there's no way she's the one who killed the Wachter family. Unless she completely changed who she was in a single instance.
With that, with Rowan being in this room, I think I'm like thinking, like looking around, and like it's all coming together, and I finally like wide-eyed go, Rowan, we have the wrong person. And I start pointing out all the clues to him and like piecing it together. He's smarter than me, so he probably gets it halfway through, but I finish out. Like I think it was Esther. I think Esther killed the Wachters.
Oh yeah.
I mean, do we know anything of Escher's combat style?
But like piecing
Tabletop?
that together,
Tabletop?
like he's the only. I don't think we do, but we know
You've
what
never seen
He
him with
likes
any
knives.
weapons.
we know.
But he did
Amarantha, we know Volenta, and we know your girl. We don't know what he is, but he does use daggers. He liked my weapon. Like Are
you saying he betrayed the Lord of these lands?
Or
I'm
maybe he was
thinking it.
under instruction from the Lord.
And as you guys are discussing, Esmeralda kind of rounds the corner, looks, sees the two dead bodies, and says, "Where did the third one go?"
Oof.
That's Moog's question. Oof.
She just kind of turned into ash as she was ripped apart. Hell? Avernus?
She shouldn't have been able to travel any planes. It's so strange.
Unless she's... Ooh, maybe she's Fae. Maybe she wasn't a night hag.
I
mean,
she
she
has
died.
fiends.
But
there's just something to it that's off.
she's not a night hag.
Look around this room, seeing all this destruction. One other thing you do spot, Ella, is amongst the rubble there appears to be like a closed journal of some sort, like in the debris, kind of in the area you're standing.
Oh, for sure. I've picked that up and I've given that to Rowan. One thing from last time though.
Oh, just get it off. Okay.
I mean, every reading thing I for sure give to Rowan. And I would look at the title. What was the title first?
There's no title on it. It's just a like a small leather bound book.
Okay. And if I were to do the little like squishy thing with my thumb, like there's writing inside. It's not blank.
Yeah, you flip it open real fast, and you see that the first page has writing on it, and there's no writing on any of the other pages.
Yeah, I would have passed it on then to Rowan after that. He always is been interested in that stuff and can usually tell us if it's something.
Rowan smells
But
book.
with that, I remember there being like I thought there was like a hatch or something we saw last time. Was it not on this floor?
There was no hatch here.
Okay. I was thinking there was like a hatch or something. Like there was people. I thought it was underneath. So okay, never mind.
Give me one moment, Rowan, and I'll give you the contents of that book. Let's pull it up in my folder here. I will direct message this to you, and it's up to you if you wish to share. All right. Yeah, you are kind of looking around for any sign of children. Natari, you are up there. It's really dusty. It's pretty disheveled up here too, but this place looked like shit before, in your opinion, so you're not sure what's going on up there.
I see nothing. I'm coming down.
I did see Nat up there, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. So you come down to this floor with the rest of them, and Esmeralda's going to speak up again and say, I heard some discussion regarding Volenta and Escher. What is going on with you all? I wasn't sure if I could trust you because of what I've heard about you.
Well, Volenta and us have run into each other a few times. Not usually on the best circumstances. You know, she likes to murder people.
Murder.
And we just found out that Escher has taken over town name. What is it? Valaki. The Walkers are dead, and kind of pieced together that that's not Valenta's fault. And it doesn't seem like an Amarantha killing or a Anastrasya killing. Ludmilla, sorry, my bad.
Line,
please.
Oh my god, I said Amarantha last time too. I'm so sorry. That's from my book. Anastrasya.
Oh gosh.
And Volenta and Ludmilla. Like, we know how they kind of work, but we don't know how he works. And they were stabbed by a smaller weapon, aka dagger. Guys, I think I'm putting together. I know I already told Rowan, but I think Escher killed the Walkers. And I don't know if Strahd set him out to do it. There's something weird with him. Like, Moog's already, like, said he's been fishy, like, lying about stuff, like, not telling the whole truth. Not really lying, but not telling the whole truth.
Very sus.
Very sus.
Very sus indeed.
So
both of them, Escher and you know who. You know.
Yeah. So
they're all sus. Every one of
you
them.
guys see Esmeralda as she's taking all this in from you. She's kind of got her back leaned against the wall, like a finger up on her chin, and she's thinking, what is your relationship to Castle Ravenloft?
Rowan will get done reading, and he just looks up, scratching his head. He's like, This is about Russ and his friends. And then he hears Esmeralda. He's just like, we're here to retrieve our mentor. I don't care what goes on here. This place is fucked. We're doing what we can to get our guy out of that castle.
Give me a persuasion check, Rowan.
All of my Riz, which is 0.
Oh.
She listens to your words, nods briefly, and says, well, our paths have found us on the same side of one hunt. Maybe it will find us on another. I wish you all luck. Perhaps we'll meet again. She begins to leave.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, if you're in the neighborhood of Berez, we're gonna go kill a witch next.
The bear's
Maybe.
like, brr, brr.
But first, Ella rushes upstairs. She's got to look around.
Horrifying bear. She just raises an eyebrow at it. She walks away.
It's doing the the Rasputin dance still.
Oh, jeez.
Rasputin. And Esmeralda leaves.
Rowan just remarks on this journal entry how it's about Russ and his friends.
Investigating the second floor.
So you kind of say this about the journal to Ella's already kind of scampered off upstairs, seemingly uninterested.
I gave it away.
Something.
Yeah, I am. I'm on a mission.
And so Mo, you kind of hear this information regarding this book that you guys have found.
Holy shit.
It also says that the Amber Temple probably has something worthwhile.
Temple, you say?
Yeah. It has, right here, has what we need.
Has what we need, indeed.
Wait, I thought you said the journal was about Russ. Did you say Russ or us?
Russ. And Russ is in it, but it also has words about the temple.
Okay.
Do you want to share with them the contents?
Yeah, he goes over it in enough detail. I think just sharing it with the works.
All right, I will go ahead and I'll drop it for everyone then. Ella, you begin to search through the upper floors looking for traces of the children. You do indeed find a hatch once you get to the 3rd floor.
Oh, okay.
There's a hatch that goes onto the 4th, but there was no hatch on the 2nd. But you look around and you look to where you heard those voices before. You find on the 3rd floor there is a cage that looks like it has been smashed open, and there is no one inside of it. And you do not find anything else of interest. This place is wrecked.
Okay. So Volenta rescued, at least she rescued the kids. And I'll walk downstairs and let everyone know. Like, I think Volenta, after the hags left her, got the kids out. So we're good here, guys. Nothing else of interest. I scoped it with my good eyes.
As opposed to bad eyes.
My magic eyes.
That's
Ruin
crazy,
wants to
though.
burn the windmill down.
There's no pies, correct? Because I would destroy them if there are any pies.
No, there aren't.
Okay.
Ruin wants to burn the windmill down.
Moke has taken the hag bodies with him, so he doesn't care if the windmill gets burned down.
The windmill is made of stone.
Let's go, bear.
Is it all stone?
There's very small portions of it made of wood. You could probably burn the blades.
Like support beams, stuff like that?
It is a large stone structure that has been built to stand the test of time.
Damn.
That's a no.
He still sets it on fire.
Okay. You begin to attempt to burn solid stone for a while.
He's over here like scraping sticks together. I got it.
There's debris in here. It'll burn.
Everybody get a chance to read the note.
Yeah, sorta. Ella slaps it
Amber
like I'm
Temple, Amber Giants. That's ringing a bell a little bit, but I don't know.
That was one of the
It's the
fortunes.
thing that Rowan's been thinking about the entire time he's been here. The original note page he found was Amber Giants something.
And this note is indeed in the same handwriting from the journal pages you have been finding. But this is new.
Oh.
Yeah, this is recent. It's as of a couple months ago.
Still, it kind of looks at you guys and goes, "So if we see that Escher guy, we're gonna fucking kill him, right?"
Oh, yes.
If he's betrayed the Lord, he should pay for his crimes.
Yeah,
And he lied to
but
us
most
about it.
definitely. Let's get him.
Like now we know he lied to our face.
He betrayed the Lord, right?
Assuming he betrayed the Lord. That's the part that I can't put together.
No. He
No.
totally did. Let's go get him.
Moog, I like the way you
Can we
think.
take a nap first?
Rowan's just like, I'm not one to storm a city, though. I think
See?
it's probably best we just inform the Lord and let him deal with it.
It'd be nice to take a nap inside this windmill, but some bears decided to barrel in. I'm so funny.
Yeah, charging in on a bear.
It's just so fucking funny.
Yeah. I know you think it's funny, Nat. I mean, how long does the bear last? Can we just stick the bear in the door and take a nap inside?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Well, only 3 hours, I believe.
You hear the little
Hour.
quiet flapping, and you hear,
Wait.
"Oh, Majesto will keep watch for you,"
Oh, Majesto.
from
you know.
an invisible imp flying around.
All right, buddy. We're putting trust in you, okay?
"Oh yes, you can trust Majesto."
Do like he's a fiend or is he a devil?
He kind of goes up to where the barrier is. It goes, "Oh no!
Okay.
Stuck."
But she left, isn't it gone?
It's still sitting there. The circle's
Shit.
still there.
Can I like kick some dirt on it?
After some time, it eventually fades away,
Okay.
and Majesto is free.
Oh, Majesto. Okay.
Oh my god.
He's,
Okay.
I thought I was going to die in there.
Do fiends need to sleep? Or are you gonna be okay?
Oh, Majesto would be fine.
All
Don't
right.
worry about me. I've basically been sleeping this whole time.
Do it. Worthless
Just
little guy.
watching
I
us
love you.
die.
I watched all that crazy thing going on. I almost got hit by lightning.
Oh man, no, Majesto! You gotta stay back, buddy.
I was very far away. The lightning went very far.
Oh, what is the range on that thing?
It's 100-foot
Oh,
line.
very fun.
Oh man. All right, 105 feet,
I
buddy.
think
Yeah, it like
it could
barely
be.
missed him where I had him on the map. I was like, it'll be really funny if they just hear in the background.
No, my little buddy.
Oh no.
Always be 40 feet in the air. You'll be fine.
Ella will curl up
I
next to
can't
the
see very
fire.
well from there. I was trying to get a good eye level of it. Alright, and I'll just remove these bodies. You have them, though. Moog, for your purposes.
Yeah, he has them just tucked away. Don't
Did we loot the body?
A shocking lack of anything useful on the hags, unfortunately. You do not find anything of particular interest.
The way that the Morgantha died, as was described to him, because I don't think he actually saw her disappear. Does he feel like she's actually dead based on what he has read before about hags?
Give me an Arcana check.
My leg.
So not all hags are fiends then, because I thought the ones that we did last, in the Fae were Fae.
Yeah, those were
hags.
Fae.
Okay.
Night hags specifically are fiends.
Okay, so each hag, what were the blood hags?
The blood hag.
Oh, sorry, weren't they blood? The ones in Avernus,
Blood.
sorry.
Those were night hags.
Oh, okay.
Mad Maggie was a night hag.
Gotcha.
She was just cool.
I was thinking
Yeah.
blood for some reason.
Because
Probably because
she was a
obsessed with
wacky
blood.
night hag.
Yeah.
Just to really throw you guys off guard for the next time you met hags.
Yeah.
But she's our hag, okay?
That's our
Yeah,
hag.
she's cool.
And
There's a lot of
we
really
love
cool.
her.
When everyone around you sucks, sometimes the people who suck are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And Severus.
Yeah, I mean, you lower your standards.
There's
Yeah,
so much
that's
more
how-
assholes out there.
That's how you start feeling bad for a person like Xanarath, El Megawol.
Oh my
What do you
God.
mean? Xanarath was an angel. My little Pookie.
Yeah, he was just
Mhm.
very spooky.
Who? Who are you guys talking
Pookie.
about?
Pookie.
Pookie.
Are you guys going to rest here at the windmill?
Yeah.
Are we long
what time
resting?
of the day actually is it?
You guys left Valaki like
In the morning,
would
I thought,
say
right?
in the morning, so you're probably mid-afternoon.
Probably take a short rest.
I'm good with a short rest.
That's fine. I just need
Yarr.
to
In
get
fact,
some hit points back.
Mo can just guard, like he doesn't even need a short rest.
Moog's feeling good.
All right. If you guys like to, please feel free hit that short rest button.
Actually, he will short rest because he wants his wild shape back.
Do we lose Nat's temp hit points with this? Do they last? Okay.
It's on a long rest.
Long rest, okay.
Another one. And one more for Stella. Yeah, good enough.
Roman gets 15 back. And he's good to go.
I've seen you spend some time mending up MGG.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
The bear eventually, what is it, 3 hours it lasts? It
The
continues
bear's
to
an
dance.
hour. Yeah.
It dances until you finish your short rest, and then it waves goodbye to you, Mug, as it vanishes.
I'm actually gonna do my last. I did 5. I'm gonna just do all 6.
May as
So-
We're
well.
gonna add that on there. Mine as well. There we go.
We did turn the dress in. So do we know where this temple is?
Yeah, it's on my map.
Was it the temple
Oh, now
that
it
the
works.
abbot
The temple is what Escher marked on my map.
oh Escher,
And
not
the abbot said it's super evil and we probably shouldn't go there.
Oh, okay.
And Escher
But-
encouraged you to go there.
Yeah, but everything here is super evil, so what's the
Yeah.
difference?
What's the difference?
I believe that's also what the abbot said. Well, fuck, everything's kind of evil.
Oh, well, fuck.
I don't know.
Well, never mind.
Abbot's
He
really
did say
growing
it'd be
on
cool
us.
if we killed that witch, though.
Hey, we killed the hag. Somebody's got to give us a reward, right? Oh, Volenta. Is Volenta like Beetlejuice? If I just say her name 3 times, she'll show up.
Oh man,
Oh
Can't
god.
wait.
You say her
Can't
name
wait.
3 times?
Volenta,
can't
Volenta,
wait for
Volenta.
Strahd. Can't wait for Strahd to see how
Just
proud he is of me.
Get it,
Do a
Daddy
wisdom
Strahd.
save for me there, Rowan?
Huh?
Did Rowan say that?
That was
Daddy
Tabletop,
Strahd?
not Rowan.
Okay.
I said Volenta 3 times.
Okay.
Didn't work, guys.
It's relevant. I just need to know what you're saying.
Oh, I know, but I don't think Rowan would actually say something like that. That would just mean memeing.
Oh boy, I love Strahd.
Oh boy!
Got a
All
weird
right,
daddy fetish, Rowan, huh?
Where are
Rowan
you guys
is
going?
strictly referring to him as the Lord because he is.
You
he
have,
has some
true.
reference to him.
You have.
The Lord.
Guys, this is not like the historic Beetlejuice that I remember. It does not work on Volenta.
What book is that? You can read?
I read children's books, and Beetlejuice was a horror story that was told to kids to not look in the mirror in fear of a witch coming at them.
Oh,
You
man.
guys are currently at the old bone grinder.
Old bone grinder.
You know, once we figure out Morty's situation, maybe he can blow this up and destroy the entire tower.
Why are your tokens all messed up here? Hold on. Something weird's going on.
Hashtag save Periwinkle.
What is
Oh,
going
yeah,
on?
we gotta save my bro.
Thanks.
And as you guys finish your short rest, the rain stops.
That silly rain.
So you guys heading where?
Temple question mark?
Temple, pretty far away. Probably, I don't know. Where you want to go?
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's even like a cut over. You have to like go over mountains and shit, and that's scary.
Let's
Super
go
far
get
away.
Dragon Skull.
We don't know where that is.
I thought there was
Cute.
undead worshipping it.
No. They want us to bring them the skull
Oh,
to
I thought they
Q.
were already at-
So it's not at Q. We need to bring it to Q.
I knew we had to bring it to Q, but I thought there was somewhere else. There was an undead cult worshipping a dragon.
No, as far as I'm aware, we don't know where the skull
Yeah,
is.
that's cute.
Okay.
okay. What is
They're not a cult. Jeez, dude,
They're
so
the Order of
judgmental.
Knights. They're an Order of Knights.
My bad.
So
Go,
you-
okay.
Berez?
Order of
What was Berez was the Baba Lysaga,
Baba Lysaga.
Baba
and
Yaga.
what? Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
I keep
wrestle with
saying
Optimus.
him Baba Yaga too.
We could also stop at Castle and see Sid.
We could. I like that. We are closer to the castle.
And I'm
See if
pretty
maybe
sure
Strahd has any update.
maybe we'll get a reward for it for killing the hex.
And he might have an
Yes.
update on the next item for us.
True, we also don't know where the other two stones are.
So, castle?
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 Castle.
Okay, castle.
Castle sounds
We
So
would
you
like to
guys
go
are
to the
going
castle,
to-
DM.
You'd like to go to Castle Ravenloft?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta report our doings.
I'm sure he already knows our doings, but yes.
Sounds good.
Well, that simplifies things for me. Great. Off you
Oh.
go.
Oh, wait.
I don't
Make
like
it hard.
Castle
We'd
Ravenloft.
like to
Like
go
that
to the
weird.
middle of Lake Zerovich.
Oh, no,
you
okay.
we're jumping the lake.
We can't make it easy on him.
All right, you guys begin to head eastward towards Castle Ravenloft in order to have a discussion,
Yeah.
hopefully with Strahd von Zarovich. Let's take a quick break before we head over there.
Sure.
BRB.
I'm gonna make some tea.
I'm here! Am I gonna have to dance battle? Oh! Oh, these ghosts have moves! You see that?
Yeah.
Raw King Boo Gusto. Ew. Let me suck you dry. I went so deep. I'll take that tongue. Wait, hold on. This bitch is on my back now? Take it. Take it, you dirty slut. You silly goose. You're also very lewd. Thanks, bud. I love him so much. Aha, they spawn. Somebody come get her. Okay, I'm not fighting a T-Rat. Please, 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 please. I'll never ask for another thing ever again. Yes, I will. That is potion.
Crappy,
I don't know.
I've definitely watched you stand in bad stuff.
First off, no, I didn't. RN Jesus!
Menacing aura.
I got the map for Hi, Poppy! Boop. I've never had voodoo. No. Yep.
I'm gonna vote for you, I guess.
Yes! Friendship! He loves Crispy Queen. He's not listening! I gotta fucking move! Oh god! What the f is that? Ah! Dude! What? Rude. Ooh, I don't wanna f with you. You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't f with you! That's not allowed. Oh, f no. You're right. We're burning it down. These are not the bombs that I asked for! That was a no for me. This is also a nice hook, because... Ew, Cheryl's. Cheryl! I want to hurt you. You dead? Cheryl died. And that's all that matters. There we go. Fun. I don't consider living in the toilet fun. He like spreads his legs and everything. Oh gosh. He just spanked him! He's got a weird fetish and I don't know if I like it. What? What the is that button? Oh, what's that button? I need another fish. Oh, there it is. Running away! When did Mario become a ninja? You got killed by a hobo? Soldier Soul lives! I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. Wait. Tag, you're it. What's better than 2? 3! God, truck it! He's so fast! See, I knew I just needed to get good. I'm sorry, explain? Whoa! I have a coupon. Guy Zero! No! You are a basement Mia now. But you got a pig on your ass. Oh, now it's on my ass! Stop being corrupted!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! The end!
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Evening.
I'm back.
I gave you all these locations to go to. You're like, really, Castle Ravenloft. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
All right. Here we go. Maximum effort. Something's wrong with my watcher too. Like all the stuff in there was wet still and it wasn't draining properly, so there's something fucked up with it.
Time to get more quests.
We need more quests.
Just grab everything out and let it drain out on a towel for a minute and then throw it in the dryer. I'm like, I don't know, whatever.
You sure it's not a cult?
Sure.
Definitely, probably not.
Definitely, probably not. This tea is hot as fuck.
So hot right now.
It's so hot right now. Feels good on the cold tootsies.
All right. You go to Castle Ravenloft. Give me a second.
Yes, sir. What if I went back to right D&D? Oh god, why is my character like...
Hold, please.
The fuck? Ella, what are you doing up there? Resume, please.
All right. That's a solution. Is it 145? Just fixing this. All right. You guys approach the grim exterior of the foreboding Castle Ravenloft. And as you... I'm not going to make you roll for any encounters on this road because it's probably the safest road in Barovia because nothing goes to Castle Ravenloft. And you approach the outer gates and you see there... when you came through originally, when you looked back after being dropped off by the stagecoach, there was a large portcullis with a metal gate that was closed and a drawbridge that you guys had crossed to enter. And when you approach, the drawbridge is currently up. But as soon as you kind of get to the edge of it, you hear the turning of the gears and the bridge slowly lowers. You do not see who or what is operating it, but it slowly lowers and the gate begins to rise, welcoming you in to Castle Ravenloft.
Nice.
Like we're welcome, guys.
How fast is Rowan frolic into there?
Frolic. Fucking does. He's skipping across the drawbridge.
He's Daddy, I'm home.
Daddy!
It's a haughty strut.
Papa.
Ooh.
Papa.
It's a haughty strut, he says.
Oh my god.
All right. You guys begin to head over and let me pull you to the map. As you arrive at the lit exterior of the Castle Ravenloft,
The fuck am I? Wait.
I don't know. I can't
It's all
see
black.
anything.
what? Here?
I see my...
Oh, there we go.
Go left.
Go
No,
left.
Like, I see my person here, but I don't see anything.
How do you not... Hold on.
Hold, please.
Oh, please.
Why don't... Do you have dark vision or no?
I do.
What is the distance? 60?
60?
Your token got messed up for some reason. Probably when I
Oh,
transitioned
fucking
over,
token.
broke your token.
Bad
1 second. Update default. There you go. Everyone else can see?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
you see
this
now?
map is so dope. Yeah.
You approach and you see the large doors, the interior where you had met Rahadin previously, or the exterior where you had met him.
Well, I'll go knock on the door.
Okay. Moog struts on up.
Everybody's trying.
With Rowan nearby.
And Stella's kind of looking at this place with wonder because she's only ever seen this castle and has never approached it.
Moog raps on the door with his staff. Dun dun dun.
Do you still have your broomstick staff, or did you upgrade that?
No. This is the staff that Becker Dane had.
That's right.
This is the Staff of Madness, the Gulthias staff.
As you wait at the door after knocking on it for a moment, there's about 30 or so seconds before you hear. The first thing you hear is the kind of whispered screams kind of emanating from the other side of the door as you hear the door open and you see Rahadin look onto you. And he looks and sees all of you. It says, "Welcome. Please come in."
All right, thanks, Rahadin.
Rowan's like,
Coming in.
"Do-do-do-do-do."
How's it going, ghouls?
They just stare at you.
My ghouls.
And as Stella approaches, Rahadin holds up a hand and says, "You are new to this castle. I need you to agree to an oath. Do no harm to the denizens of Castle Ravenloft, and none will come to you." Stella just kind of looks to you guys.
I nod.
All right, fucking sure.
Like a
You got it, dude.
nod, shrug.
Oh, fucking shit. God, I love her.
You see, he kind of squints at her and says, "Youths," and turns around and begins walking with Mo.
Youths.
But as he's kind of ushering you in, he says, "For what reason have you returned to the castle?" The door magically seals behind you.
Information.
Got some shit to report, my friend.
That too.
Very well. Lord Strahd is in the dining room if you wish to meet with him. And he'll point again down to the south. White's
Oh.
kind of
Tabletop question. The last vial that I got, have I had to use it? Because I didn't use it when I received it. I stashed it away.
by now you would have, yeah, because you guys
Okay.
Still just kind of follows and quickly ushers past the undead.
Yeah, Stella, this way. Strahd, my guy. I take my normal spot.
Rowan gets prestidigitated, or he asks Rahadin to do it.
Oh yeah, the thing.
Yeah, Nat also gets on there. Clean me, please.
Come on.
So, you'll never guess what we did. Does he acknowledge me as I sit down and go, Strahd, my guy?
As Rahadin works the magic, cleans you guys up, he gestures. You enter the room, Ella, and Strahd von Zarovich is there, and he appeared to be in the middle of writing some sort of letter. As he kind of looks up to you all, he raises an eyebrow, and then he just kind of folds the letter closed and puts his hand on top of it and looks at you as you kind of very casually greet him. And he says, "So, you have all returned, it seems."
Yeah. You'll never guess what happened. You might, because you have, like, people and stuff, but yes, what we did.
Well, if I am to guess what you have done so far, as you guys begin to filter into the room, and he sees Stella walk in, and he regards her. Well, before that, young Madam Water, welcome to Castle Ravenloft. This is your first time here. I have heard the unfortunate passing of your mother and brothers. My sincere condolences. She just nods to him and kind of goes, "Thank you, my lord," and gives like a little awkward curtsy. You see this kind of look of like, from Strahd.
I look at
It's like
I look
a-
at her as she curtsies and is like, "Whoa,
It's look very fumbly.
nice, nice."
I'll grab you and it's already here.
Natari's like, that's fucking awkward.
But then Strahd
Back
turns
to
his
back.
attention back to you, Ella, and says, "If I were to guess what you have done so far, it is many good things. I have received the first of the 3 stones that we require, so well done. I assume that everything has been dealt with the druids and their machinations."
Yes, sir, Lord. And then I'm like smiling.
Then I have,
I'll give you a hand.
I've heard that you have
And
been
then
on your way to Kresk. You met with the abbot. Ludmilla told me this.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is the old goat up to these days?
Weird stuff.
We
Rowan is like, it's a gift for you.
Oh
He's
yeah.
making a gift for me. Interesting. I would hate to ruin the surprise. I will not pry any further.
All right, this is taking too long. We killed the hags. Look at us. I'm like beaming.
She's like has her arms outspread.
We did it.
Very well done.
Thank you.
This is quite the service to our realm.
Yeah.
I assume you're seeking some manner of reward.
Ella puts her short bow on the table and is like, and crosses her hands over it and pats it.
You would like a bow?
I really would. I'm struggling. You know, it would just be nice. It'd make things a little bit easier. But also, we have other people here in this group who could use other things too. I look at Rowan. But Pat's bow again.
You're so brazen and bold.
Yeah,
These are
Rowan
good
is
qualities.
Rowan is kind of like that. How dare you talk to my dad like that?
Dear Rowan, there is nothing wrong with an ambitious heart. If one does not seek what they desire, they will not achieve it.
And we didn't just come here for rewards too. I mean, we had maybe some follow-up questions. Maybe if you found the second item to do this ritual, any info on anything else going on that we can help with.
Did Escher actually give you that stone?
Did Escher actually give you the stone? Did Escher actually take over the town goodly? Did Escher kill the walkers? We already did. You know, things like that.
Kind of raises an eyebrow at you as you're just rattling off all of this. And give me insight checks. Because I assume you all would be like studying his response.
For sure. He still has his hand on that paper, right?
He does.
Okay.
Yes, Rowan, the lad.
Rowan likes his daddy Strahd.
I'll roll one for Stella as well, just for funsies. Nope. All right. I'll say, funnily enough, only Moog and Stella don't pick up on this. Moog is usually so keen and is like keyed in on shenanigans, but for once he's caught a little flat-footed in a response. Because he doesn't say anything specifically in response, and that's usually what Mo picks up on is the way people talk. as you're kind of rattling the stuff about Escher, it's like, did he return the stone? And he has like this raised eyebrow of confusion, as if he'd be like confusion as to why wouldn't he have. And then you get to the point to where you indicate that Escher has killed the Walkers, and this seems to be something he generally didn't know. As there's like this look of, it's very hard to read at first, but it's a look of shock in his expression, as if he wasn't aware of this activity. And he kind of motions a hand, and the door suddenly closes magically behind you guys. And you hear a lock, like it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
And you see he looks around, and he says, "A moment, please." And he waves his hands in the air, and he's casting some sort of spell. Does anyone do anything?
I think Rowan. The only thing Rowan would do is just wonder what type of spell it is.
Give me an Arcana check.
I mean, he said we're safe, right?
Yeah, I mean, he can't harm us.
I'm wasting all my crits on ability checks.
Excellent.
What is it?
Aroa, you immediately reckon this is an interesting spell. It's not like a typical spell that is cast, but you can understand the purpose of it. It is to essentially create a zone where only the people inside of it can be heard speaking.
It's a spy zone.
Yeah. It's to keep all other listening or scrying outside of it. And he finishes the spell. And he
Ella's
looks
like
to you all
shifty
and
eyes.
says, "Now we can talk more freely. You've all come here, and I actually was penning a letter to you, young Rowan, in regards to a concern that I had. I believe that there is indeed a traitor amongst those here at Castle Ravenloft. And from what you are saying, Escher has been doing things without my knowledge."
Well, everyone will speak up, but he's like, well, the evidence would seem to point towards that, yes. When we came upon the Walkers, as gruesome as it was, and we studied how they were dispatched, and then we spoke to Asher later, he attempted to place blame on Volenta, but the manner in which they were killed, we've seen how she takes care of things. It does not line up. So there was a untruthfulness there. And we have seen his proclivities towards smaller blades with which the work was carried out.
He nods, and he says, "It is interesting. Some months ago, there was a change in Escher. He did well to try and hide it from me, but he became less demure, more ambitious.
More mindful. That's
Not
mine.
cutesy.
Waiting for it. But it is the appropriate word to describe how Escher was."
Yeah, that's perfect.
And he continues, "But some months ago, this change occurred. It was a little bit before those others, the one you were with here before, the Tabaxi, arrived in these lands. Yes, Uras.
It was before they arrived? This change happened with him?
Oh, I'm sorry, it was shortly after they arrived.
After, okay.
Yeah, my bad on that. I did not know if something happened, but now things are beginning to align themselves in a way that I think there is foul play afoot.
Oh, you're not gonna like the next thing we have to say then. He took your
Do
bride.
tell.
If she's not
He
here.
looks at you and he says, Tatiana,
Yeah.
do not worry. She is safe.
Okay. At least you knew that part.
Things were starting to become strange to me. So I took it upon myself to speak to Tatiana and convince her that she would be safer here than Castle Ravenloft. She's in one of the chambers on the upper floors. She is safe.
Rowan just sighs relief.
Mm-hmm. What do you think his motive was to take over Velaki and kill the Walkers? You think there's motive for anything that is Velaki like special in any way?
He leans back in his chair and he says, It is difficult for me to say, but Velaki I did place under his control, but that was because I did not trust him fully. I wanted him out of the castle.
Okay.
But why he would kill the Walkers, I do not know.
Is the VIU under his control?
The what?
The Velaki Investigation Unit.
He's like, I have never heard of this before. Is this a real thing?
We were told it was. We kind of feel like they're on our toes for something. We don't know what, but we were told that the VIU is a real thing and to be mindful of not getting caught by them.
It's like, again, this one even Moog picks up on this look of genuine, like, what? On his face.
What?
What's VIU? Alright. I'll have to look into this as well. I've been busy with the preparations for our task. Ludmilla and I have much work to do in order to prepare these lands for the transportation.
So does that mean you have a second location, probably?
He looks at you again and says, It actually coincides well with someone I would like to see destroyed. I believe that one of the items we are looking for is in the hands of a witch in Brez by the name of Baba the Saga.
Oh no.
I knew it.
She has been a long, painful thorn in my side. If you could deal with her and claim what we need. And he's looking around the room and is finally like actually taking stock of all of you. His eyes cross Natari.
Hmm?
What is that at your side?
My hip.
He gestures towards the hilt without a blade.
This is just a knickknack that I found.
Give me a deception check.
Just a paddywhack.
Just
Mm-hmm.
Give a dog a bone.
come on, this is Daddy Strahd. He's fine.
She chokes.
He looks to you with a fierce look. And speaks again. I recognize Sergei's blade anywhere. you will give this to me.
Oh.
Mm,
Moog's looking at her with a panicked look.
but I like my lightsaber.
He looks
I-
to you and says,
I-
"You must understand this weapon is only harmful to us, your allies here. I would not see that it is out in the world where it may be taken by someone who would do us great harm while we try to do our works. So please."
But I would not allow it to get into other people's arms.
We've taken
There's
a
also
vow.
mean
Ask me
vampires out
first.
there. There's also mean vampires out there.
Yeah. We know
I would
this.
not use it to
Natari,
harm you.
give me a. Is that true? Would she not use it to harm him?
She has made an oath, hasn't she? To not harm him in this
That's
house.
true. That's facts.
Okay. But in reality, would Natari use it to harm him?
Not in his house, as she made a vow to
Alright,
not
you're
do.
quibbling. Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh, you quibbled the DM.
Well, not in this specific moment.
Not in this house. She made
Not
a vow
here.
to not hurt him in his house.
He never leaves this house, so perfect.
He looks to you and says, "I will assure that I will equip you well as a reward for what you have done. But this object is far too dangerous for me to allow it to leave this castle. In
Like
the
how
interest
many
of our continued partnership and friendship, I ask that you leave it here, and I will equip you appropriately."
Cat's bow.
Put my lightsaber. And she puts it on the table.
He gestures, and a mage hand picks it up and pulls it over to him. And you see he opens up a little satchel on his side and drops it in. And he looks to you and says, "Thank you. This is a moment of trust between us that I will not harm. I will be sure that you all have weapons befitting those of allies of Castle Ravenloft. Of this I assure you."
Is there food at the table right now?
Not currently, no. That's
Yeah.
just part of the map.
That's why I
You
was
look
want to
like,
know.
are
We
you
came
hungry?
in.
Would you like some food?
I would love some nibbles.
Very well. Let us finish this conversation, then I will have food brought for you.
Oh yeah.
And I will also retrieve items for you that you might use in your efforts to serve the lands of Barovia. And he'll continue.
To
So,
be clear, you are saying you want Baba is Yaga is Baba's is Saga
Baba the Saga, yes, you got it.
dead.
Kill her, do whatever you like.
Okay.
Harm her. Get what we need ultimately. If you have to flee, flee. I do not care.
Okay.
I will warn you. Berez is a dangerous place. You will have to be careful as you traverse it. You do not want to get caught flat-footed by the witch.
Any weaknesses?
He kind of chuckles. Difficult to kill. So weaknesses, I cannot say. I personally am honor bound to not slay her. Well, he'll gesture, or he'll say, "At this point, I believe you have a heading. The ruins of Berez defeat Baba Lasanga, claim for us the second of the three gems we need. We are getting ever closer to the day that we might all grace ourselves upon the lands of Faerun."
Rowan stares at Ella and shakes his head because he can't believe she didn't ask yet. But he goes, I pardon me, but have you any news about our friend Sid?
Yes, your friend was brought here by Anastrasya. She found him in the woods amongst the werewolves and brought him forthwith. Unfortunately, Anastrasya doesn't handle everyone with care, but we treated his wounds and he was fine. We had some discussion in regards to his ailment. He does not wish to be a werewolf. I informed him all that you all were allies to Castle Ravenloft, and you were on a very important mission. I sent him with Ludmilla. He was going to the abbot to have his condition cured.
How did we not pass him on the river?
We did go the other way.
Oh, we did.
You did.
Ella does perk up with you asking. She's been like hesitant to ask because she didn't want any bad news.
I did inform him, from what I understand, the abbot's magic is a bit tricky. But he seemed interested in dealing with this curse so that he could return to you all and not be a danger. He is struggling with the werewolf inside of him. So, I thought it best to fix that problem.
And we appreciate that.
Of course. Strahd looks over to Euron and says, "You're a very thoughtful and kind lad. Smart. You remind me a lot of myself when I was young."
Oh my god, Rowan is beaming right now.
Yeah,
Breaker,
Tori
breaker.
gives him a little bit of a. She gives him a little of a side eye, given the dream that she had the other day, and she looks to Moog, and then she hears a breaker, breaker.
Yeah, Moog looks back like, "Eh," still panicked.
Breaker, breaker. Rowan definitely has daddy issues.
Mm-hmm.
Weird, because he didn't grow up with one.
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
He gestures a hand and the door unlocks, and you feel as if a magical field kind of settles down, like the air that was electrical magic that was protecting your conversation seems to dissipate. And he says, "All right, well, I will converse with Rahadin. Please, everyone, remain here. I will have food brought to you in due time, as well as weaponry." Stands up.
Rowan
walks
also
over.
stands up as he's leaving.
Same. And are we allowed to see Tabby?
He
Tots.
looks to you.
Tots?
Oh, Tatiana. She's sleeping currently. If you'd like, I could see if I can wake her and have her come down.
No, it's okay. I just thought, we hadn't seen her in a while. Just let her know. After all this, we'll be on our way. Just let her know that we said hi and we're thinking about her.
He nods. I will let him know that you all are wishing her well. He lays a hand on Rowan's shoulder and says to him, just quietly, just to him, "You are doing so well. Keep up the good work, Rowan." Walks around.
Rowan is doing. He didn't. He doesn't want him to leave, but Rowan is doing the like. He's proud of me. Squeak kind of looky type
Did
thing.
he take the note?
Yes, he scooped up the note with him as he left.
I mean, I'm assuming it was going to be the same thing he just told us about Bubble Saga.
Yeah, it was just weird that
He said the
put a
note. He said
hand
the note
over
was
it.
for us.
Yeah, it just was weird that when I came in, he put the note, like, he put his hand over the note, like, to cover up it.
Technically, that's proper etiquette because it shows people that you're diverting attention away from what you were doing to other people.
Yeah, but to put your hand on top of it, like, to cover it.
What Rowan said, or what Toast says, is correct. It is proper etiquette.
We all know Ella doesn't know that.
So yeah, you think it's sus as fuck.
Sus as fuck. That man wasn't writing a letter
but-
to us. He was writing a letter to some, I don't know, cultists.
Yeah, he was signing adoption papers for Rowan.
My son,
My boy. I'm so proud.
my boy, my beautiful baby boy. Yeah, you guys are left in the dining room. And while you guys are waiting, Stella just kind of goes, well, that was real fucking intense.
Always is. That's why you come in with a little bit of a little relaxed demeanor, and he's more chill, it feels like.
No, I'm pretty sure you don't do that.
I did.
Rowan he stops talking.
And we have assigned seating. I assume you could probably take that one. But this one here is for Anastrasya, so she sniffs it.
She raises an eyebrow at you as you're sitting in a chair.
Rowan retches a little bit because he saw that.
Does the chair still smell like my beautiful baby Anastrasya?
Give me a perception check.
I don't even want to think about.
I feel
it's
like
what
it
you're
definitely
smelling.
does because
When did Ella
actually, I'm
become a
gonna make that
perv?
as it's not a perv.
Right.
This woman is like
You're using your eye for detail.
yeah.
This
I'm
one.
using my eye for detail to see if it still
Yeah, eye
smells
for
like her.
detail.
We have assigned seating, so it's gotta smell like her.
You
Eye for
pick
detail
up
snorts the chair.
a faint waft of her perfume as you drink in the air.
You guys can't beat out my perception, so therefore no one saw that. I was subtle as fuck.
Make a stealth check.
Damn it!
Let's see. Nat's perception's like 18.
25.
Yeah, she was
Or
subtle
passive
as fuck.
perception.
I was just
Yeah,
She
you guys
was
don't
okay.
notice. She does this weird ass thing.
I was doing this weird ass thing, just like turning my head, going, "Fuck yeah."
Fuck yeah.
That's so weird. Oh my god. But
My beautiful
Rowan
baby.
doesn't know
Son
why.
of man.
Rowan doesn't know why, but he is now nauseous.
I feel like Ella just did something gross. That's weird.
All right, as
Mom,
you
Dad, Ella's doing gross things again.
as you guys wait in there, eventually the door opens as invisibly something is bringing in plates with food for you all, and kind of sets them out for you. The plates kind of just float around and set down. Rowan, you're left with a goblet of something that you would prefer, and the rest of you receive food to your liking.
Gotta love my goop.
And as you see, when the door opens, Rahadin is outside, just kind of watching the door. He's just kind of standing guard, essentially, before the door closes after the food is delivered.
It is so nice of Strahd to give us like a good meal. Like, good guy, Strahd.
And this is what happens
Yeah,
when you get the best employer in the land.
He's such a great guy.
Do we even want to leave Barovia? Like, we got a maid.
It's great.
Quests every day.
I mean, we're making Barovia leave Barovia, so technically yes.
But when Barovia hits New Barovia, we could help out New Barovia.
Make Barovia great again.
Make
True.
Barovia great again. Strahd for Prez.
This is 2024 platform.
Mibga. Mibga.
Strahd Rowan 2024.
Yes.
I mean, his running mate would be Ludmilla, probably.
It's fine. Rowan's gonna be married to Ludmilla. He'll be like, what is it? What is the vice president's wife? The vice president's.
What are you talking about? This entire time he has revered her as
It's a mommy.
mother
It's a mommy
figure.
figure.
Had you-
Mama.
Okay, got it. You didn't grow up with parents. You have mommy and daddy
Kill the
issues.
man.
Yes, I do.
It's okay. We're
Do
here
you
for
guys
you.
all partake of the food?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
What did
It is a
Stella
fun
get?
meal. You see, funny enough, Stella really likes fish. She gets a
Okay.
little fish dish.
Okay.
Firecracker shrimp.
She gets firecracker shrimp from
What the
Panda
fuck you get
Express.
Panda?
It's
There's
delivered to
Panda
her.
in Barovia? Man,
Yeah, there's one
That's
right
fucking
outside. You
awesome.
didn't see it on your way in.
fuck.
Yeah, the Vistani. Yeah, they let people order takeout.
An egg
Yeah,
roll
exactly.
randomly appears on my plate. Fuck yeah.
So after your guys' Panda Express,
Man.
I went to see Movie King.
eventually, you. Who would come with this? Because Strahd is doing other things. Who else is in the castle currently?
Got all those ghouls.
Come here, ghoul.
Come here, ghoul. Get over here.
Throw down, ghoul friend.
Oh. Oh, man. I smell her
Yep, I
coming.
knew it.
I smell her
Ghoul
coming.
friend.
Door opens as Anastrasya
Yep.
enters.
Ella stands up so fast
She
the chair
seems
falls
to
down.
have a she seems to have like what appears to be like a kind of wrapped number of items as she enters and goes. My love wanted me to deliver these to all of you. So here you go. And she drops them on the table.
Rose just slowly drinking from the goblet and side-eyeing her.
Ella is standing full straight up, wide-eyed, just staring at her.
Moog is looking at whatever she just threw on the table.
Ella, when you look over at Anastrasya, give me an insight check.
Can I eye her?
Mo,
Oh, no, it's not insight.
can you
never mind.
eyeball her?
It's not insight. Never mind.
Yes, you are eyeballing her. Give me an insight check. Mo, you see on the table, there is what appears to be a finely made short bow. It seems to have some sort of runes etched into it, very likely magical. You see there is a long sword, also with runes etched into it to replace the one that
That Strahd stole from me.
Natari has lost. Still, he asked for it nicely.
He did. He was very polite about it.
You also see there is two wands in there.
Don't
And
like crafty hands and wands.
The last item that is in there appears to be a quarterstaff.
Very nice. What's the quarterstaff just plain, or is it like cool?
Like all the items appear to be like intricately made.
Nice, nice.
And with your 15 insight, Ella, you see that she doesn't pay much mind to anyone else in the room, but her eyes do linger on you for a moment. And she smiles.
Ella gives the, like high school smile, like, hey.
She kind of ushers past Natari.
Sweaty palms,
Over
sweaty
to-
palms. She's like wiping her hands, like on her pants, like subtly.
Natari goes breaker, breaker. And he's like, play cool, play cool.
Yeah, Ella puts her hand on the table and misses. Oh, fuck. Hey.
She looks at you and says, "You're always looking at me with hungry eyes."
I just ate. That's all she says is, I just ate. She's like looking her dead in the eyes, like cannot look like anywhere.
She smiles and says, "I hope you plan to stay in the castle this evening." And turns.
Nat.
You better
Breaker,
shower.
breaker. You gotta go. You gotta go. Wait, we're staying.
Well, she's left currently and closed the door.
How is she already gone, Rahazi? God, that woman's a mystery.
She's very fast. Trust me. I tried to chase her once.
Trying to make me jealous. It's not gonna work. Got
Not
something.
in that way.
Oh. Cool. Finger guns, backs back in the door. Grab a short
Ella,
sword.
get off the table.
As you back out of the aura of the screams around his body.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Back in
Every
the
time you get
table.
near him, there's just there's
Man,
just screaming.
that does not get easier to stand next to Rahadin, guys. She grabs that
what did
short.
you grab?
Not short sword. The
Short bow.
bow. Short bow, and she sits back down and wants to inspect it.
All right. Go ahead and give me a D100 roll. We'll see what you got out of his vault.
Wow.
Never
could be good
seen
or
these,
bad.
and twice in one campaign. That's stupid.
All right. One
It's a
moment
short bow
for-
of werewolves.
It's a fuck.
Shoot the
Triggered.
werewolves.
Triggered.
I have to. You guys are gonna get some cool stuff.
Oh,
Let
man.
me go to
I like that.
my items here. Give me 1 second.
Guys, I did something
tried.
right for once. High five me.
High five. Oh, let me find something fun to high five you.
I'm gonna get high five tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ella doesn't know what that means. She's dealing with her first crush.
100.
It's a short bow of infatuation. You got Cupid's bow.
I want Cupid's bow. That's dope. Draws people towards you like 5 feet with every shot. Pew, pew, pew.
Because you rolled a 100, I'm gonna give you something wacky.
Ooh, I love wacky.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wacky.
You receive an energy bow.
Ooh, what the fuck is that? Tell me.
What is that?
Enjoy. All right, so now you have a magic bow at your disposal. Yeah, you guys see this extremely well-made bow that just kind of hums a bit with the energy that comes off of it. That Ella picks up. There is a long sword, 2 wands, and a quarterstaff.
Don't be shy, guys.
I guess.
As she hugs her
Captain,
bow.
Mo gets the quarterstaff, I assume.
If you'd like to reach for it, roll me D100 Moog.
Energy quarterstaff.
Oh my God, that would be insane.
13. This is a +2 quarterstaff. A magic
Nice.
+2. Sorry, are you going for the sword?
Yeah.
Roll a D100.
I typed in a roll 100.
I,
Oh, wow,
Bow
okay.
chicka
Oh,
wow wow.
69.
Now
Actually,
she
I
gets
feel
the
like
sword of
number.
love.
I feel
Nice.
like that's 100 for Nat right there.
Yeah, of course the sex
Yeah,
fiend
right?
gets the 69.
Nat gets the 69.
I think that's perfect for her.
If there's a sword of love, yeah, she gets it.
It's the sword of no, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Memories wiped.
That's pretty high. I'll give you a very rare one. You gain a dancing longsword.
Dancing longsword. Sweet. Thank you.
It's basically like a spiritual weapon.
That is cool.
Does it put along too?
It actually moves way faster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
goes
30 feet.
fast.
That's
Yeah, this is
way
fast.
good.
If it gets out of 30 feet of you, though, it just falls to the ground, so you have to keep it around you.
Thank you. That's pretty sweet.
All right. Rowan, there's a wand if you want to give me a D100.
Okay.
78. Okay.
Rolling mage hands and picks up that wand.
I'm going to make this. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you. No, I can't do that to you guys again. I can't do it to you again.
Oh, the one wand? Yes, you could. Stella could have that because she's already wacky.
We have a wand of wonder. It is Stella.
It is Stella. Stella is the one.
You have this. You pick up this strange bauble-ridden wand with all these different gemstones on it that kind of awkward, like turns like a piece of artifice. A strange magic item. You receive a wand of wonder.
Yes, 2 wands of wonder.
Why not?
Now you have Ella in your hand. Or Stella in your hand.
And we'll do one for Stella. All right, she's not gonna get anything crazy. She's just gonna get a wand of the War Mage +2.
Let's be fair. Toast can handle a wand of wonder better than I can. Hee.
But yeah, you have all these finely made items, as promised. The Lord of Castle Ravenloft has bestowed onto you wondrous gifts for your service and compliance.
Oh my god. Can I fix this thing with my gun like a bayonet?
What?
You can certainly try.
It's like a magical bayonet.
And this to him. You receive all of these items. And Rahadin will approach. You hear the screams coming from the door. As he opens the door and says, "The Lord wanted me to let you know that you are all invited to stay the evening in Castle Ravenloft.
Yes!
He'll just look to you all.
Hello, legit just
One
did that.
enthusiastic yes. I assume the rest of you wish to stay as well.
Moog's like, oh yeah, for sure, dude. Definitely.
Thank you, Rahadin. Sorry. My bad. That's what I meant to say.
He gives this pointed look to you, Moog, and your like flippant response. And just kind of, Very well. Follow me. And he will lead you guys on a similar route.
Oh, time for the bed maze.
Yeah, I will just take you guys.
Does this similar route pass by Anastrasia's room?
We'll
Because
get to that.
Ella will dip out.
He will lead you on to this room again. The door opened for you, and looks to Ella
Mm-hmm.
and says, "Lady Anastrasya has requested your presence. If you would be so kind to come with me."
Absolutely. Bye, bitches. I mean, friends. Love you.
Oh, and I need Stella. Do the rest of you enter this room as Ella goes to leave?
Yes.
And we'll bring in GG. Door closes. Ella. I will take you to where only you will get a glimpse of. You are led back to where you know that library area that you passed through a long time ago.
Yeah.
You're led through there through a door. Only you will be able to see this. You are led into this
Right.
very fine bed chamber where you see. Let me describe this for you. Sweet smells waft from this delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered with heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop of small tables about the room. Tall white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits within the headboard to the north wall. Carved into the headboard with great skill is a large Z line, and you see, that before you. Rahadin, who would be here, kind of bows to you, and he exits and
No
leaves
one-
you in the chamber for the moment.
No one's in here?
And you hear, make a perception check for me. You hear what sounds like dripping water coming from the south here behind a door, and you hear like footsteps approaching as the door opens, and you see fully buck naked
Yep.
Anastrasya strolls in, and she
Ella-
just kind of looks to you and gestures to the bed.
Ella full on, like, normally is staring her in the eyes, and she's full on just, like, looking down. And she's like, no talking. Got it. And yeah. Rolls right, like, she, like,
All right.
child, like, just jumps into bed, swan dives into bed.
Enjoy it. Yeah, and we'll fade to black from there, but I will need you to make a couple of Constitution saving throws for me.
Lol.
Constitution! Uh-oh, what is this woman doing to me? Alright.
What are you doing to me?
You wanted 2? You said couple, so 2?
Give me 2.
Same thing.
Solid 10s.
10s across the board.
She is not a gentlewoman. You
Mhm.
have quite the rough evening, but you're a little sore and worse for wear by the following day.
I gotta know how well
No.
I did.
Give me a performance check.
Oof, man. Ugh, she did all the work.
She does a lot of the she
She
does a
does-
lot of the heavy lifting in this one.
Yeah, she does. It's Ella's first time. Sorry, guys.
Ragdoll physics.
Yeah,
Nat for
but
sure knows that's a lie.
all right,
So,
but
it is.
we'll return to here. Eventually, you guys can get a long rest. Eventually, for you, Ella.
Do I get a long rest?
You do.
Cool.
I'll say
And-
while the night was happening, Rome was also tinkering.
Yes,
With-
go ahead
with
and
that
give
one
me
thing.
that Arcana check. See if you make any headway. You're still struggling with it, Rowan, unfortunately. You just feel like if you had the person who made it with you, you'd be able to crack this thing, but it's just difficult.
I gotta find mommy.
Oh my god.
But when you awaken, Ella, Anastrasya is not there.
Lame.
Actually, no, she would be there. So if you wanted to have any sort of conversation with her before you are escorted down to your friends, you may.
I would like to ask her about Sid. I know that he came here. I'm keeping to myself what Nat has told me, where she believes that she is the wolf of the night. What is it called?
The beast of Swallow Woods.
Yes, thank you. Beast of Swallow Woods. But Strahd did tell us that Sid was in the castle, so I assume she saw him, and I just reassuring that my friend's going through a rough time. You deal a lot with werewolves. Is there anything that in the future that I should know about him caring for if this cannot be cured?
Okay, so you're leaving out anything about the Beast of Swallow Woods, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And by the way, just for fun, during the night you did take 5 slashing damage from her claws that she has, so just so you know. But you recovered it over sleep.
As we're talking to, I want to put a teeny tiny little braid in her hair.
She kind of, as you kind of express your concern about Sid, she goes, "Yeah, I had to get a little rough with him. Sorry. He is fast, but he's fine. Don't worry."
A little roughness never hurt anyone.
She grins.
Thank you for taking care of him and finding him. It means a lot.
He'll be fine. The abbot should be able to cure him. He's just cursed after all.
Ella will kind of give her a little kiss, and then I guess we should be getting out of your guys' castle, and thank you for everything. She awkwardly is looking around the room.
She just smiles and will escort you down personally to your friends.
Can we hold hands?
She won't do that.
Damn it!
Actually,
She's not the type. She's not the type.
That's why I was
if you want to try, you have to give me a very high DC persuasion check.
Persuasion. Okay.
You nat
Come
20
on.
persuasion, you can convince her to hold your hand.
Oh, it was on it too.
No, definitely not.
She reaches her hand out and
I know
she
slaps
it away.
It's one of those things where she goes to reach for her hand, and in the same motion, Anastrasya is already lifting her hand to look at her nails, and totally doesn't pick up on anything. Just like.
At least it wasn't embarrassing for me. It just feels bad.
But she will lead you down, and you can rejoin your friends. And by the way, you all are level 7. Congratulations.
Yes! This is the best session ever!
We are leveling up at a rapid pace. I am scared.
We've taken on a lot of bullshit.
I was legit gonna say he's leveling us up just because he's got something.
You guys are going to some dangerous places.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need to be level
Man.
7.
And just so you know, because I know you've been asking for the last 2, yes, I have a V.
Great. So when you succeed on a dex save, you'll be Gucci.
It's only Dex, right? All it is.
Yes, only dex. You guys watch as Ella returns to you. A little bit of a wide step in her gait. Looking a little sore. She definitely has one scratch that's on her face
Yeah.
from the encounter. There will be a scar left from this encounter.
I love this place. I love Barovia.
Can we get the fuck out of here now, guys? I am not enjoying this as much as you.
Yeah.
She
I
rolls
like-
her eyes as you breathlessly say, "Yeah."
I go over to Nat and go,
Nat,
it happens.
Nat
It
just looks her.
Nat, it happened.
Nat looks her up and down.
Yeah.
She's like, "Well, how
Nat,
was it?"
Oh my god. I'm like, look at me. I'm glowing.
It looks like you're bleeding.
No, it is a flesh wound.
And you guys are escorted out of Castle Ravenloft.
Oh, lost temp. No temp, right? You said long rest?
Yeah, temp is gone. And yeah, you guys can go ahead and level up to 7.
Oh. Now we gotta go kill that witch, guys. Ella's like pumped up. Like she's feeling good. It's like she's got heroism on her. Mental heroism.
Mental fortitude established.
Mental fortitude. Yes, that's it. That's it.
Let me ask Moog. What's Moog's general demeanor after all of this and you guys exit Castle Ravenloft?
Moog is visibly relieved we are out of that place.
Yeah, I think you picked that same energy up from Stella, who was exceedingly uncomfortable
Yeah.
where you guys
The
were.
whole time during that dinner, Moog was panicking, thinking that we were gonna have to fight Strahd, maybe.
Door locks. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
The door
Yeah,
locking.
you see that sword? I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, we need that later.
The
That
door lock
was-
definitely scared me.
Even me, who waltzed in like going, "What's up, brah?"
It's safe to say Moog shit himself.
Don't worry, you can just magic that away. That's how it works in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
You're good.
prestidigitation, it's fine.
Man, that was the best.
Leviosa. Why is there floating shit in here?
Float away.
All right. So, where are you guys headed?
To
Go find
Perez.
yourself a witch.
Find a witch.
The witch!
Who's the witch?
By the way, Moog did not equip that quarterstaff, and in fact, he may have left it in his room.
Understood.
Yeah, you got
Would
a
you
pretty
like to have
dope
left
staff.
it behind?
Unless somebody else picked it up out of that room, he left it there.
Would I have seen it? Was it? Did you hide it?
Yeah, no, it was on the nightstand.
No, I wondered. Hey, I forgot this. Here you go.
Can MGG use weapons?
Yeah, Moog just looks at it. He's like, no, 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 no.
Rowan shrugs. Puts it in the bag, I guess.
Yeah.
Or straps on the back of MGG.
You guys look westward.
Maybe
as
Sid will
Moog-
like this.
Maybe he will. Moog, you can't help but uncomfortably shift because you know why you're paranoid. As you realize you're still wearing something that he offered to take off of you a long time ago and you refused.
Yeah. Yeah. Is what it is. You know, that's always been there. This is just an added one that we definitely don't need.
You can go ahead and add that +2 quarterstaff to your inventory. Rowan.
And
You
this
guys had Go ahead.
Moog discerned that the cloak is cursed and will probably kill him if he tries to take it off.
very much so.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
You just know something bad will happen. You don't know the extent of it.
Yeah.
But you guys look to the west and begin your travel back toward Valaki, as you will have to pass through Valaki if you wish to follow the Luna River southward to Berez, unless you wish to brave through the hills and forests.
Definitely trails. Although, do we think? I guess while we're traveling, I'll ask Nat because Nat was the one who basically went through Ella's mental block of the Beast of Swallish Woods and all that. I feel like if we cut through the woods, we wouldn't be harmed. I mean, she controls the werewolves, and we had a really good night. I really don't believe she's gonna harm us.
Is there a reason we would cut through the woods
Time?
instead of just going through town? I mean, as far as we know, time isn't of the essence.
Moog is always down to cut through the woods.
Oh, and Natari, if you
Oh,
want to
I'm
scry
sorry.
on anyone, you do have your scrying available. Oh, no worries.
I'm gonna hold it for right now because we kind of know how Sid is doing. We didn't really check on Tots.
We didn't.
Well,
I
he
think I'm
gave
gonna
us
hold it
the
for right
option.
now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold it for right now.
No, I don't think time
You
is
guys-
of the essence, but like it definitely wouldn't hurt to like cut around all this because let's see. So from here to where did we go? We went to Valaki. Was like 2 days last time. So if we say we're going around, but we cut through, we could probably get to Berez in 2 days instead of coming up and then going around and it taking even longer.
I mean, that's a road versus rough terrain will probably end up being the same. Plus, we have to cross a river when we get there if we go through the woods.
I will also remind you that not all of the werewolves are under the banner of Castle Ravenloft. You are aware that there is a separate faction of them.
It's most
More
probably
lore,
just
more
us.
goons. More goons, more lore.
Look, if only we were on XP leveling, we could just kill all the rats.
Oh yeah.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about fighting something to unlock something.
All right.
Plus, if we, I don't know, I just think it's just smarter to go through the roads into the town.
I mean, Moog has his personal reasons for wanting to be in the woods. It's just where he's more comfortable.
And Ella's more of the faster we kill this, the faster I can get back to Anastrasya. Get another reward from her.
You assume it's faster. We have to go over many hills and through many woods.
True.
And across a river.
Through the woods.
right off to the
Which will
north.
not crossing a river is not likely to be an easy thing to
To the
do.
witch's house we go.
Yes, to the witch's house we go.
Well,
Mm,
Ella will do what Nat says because no, sorry, yes, Nat, but also Rowan. Like if Rowan says we should take the road, Ella's always followed his lead. Him and Sid were the smart guys.
Natari's not always for roughing it through the woods. She's more of a bougie traveler.
Yeah,
So
she's the Yzma. You gotta get her a little pack to put on the crunk.
yes. So she is not gonna opt. If I'm
No, the
sticking
leather
with who
trunk.
she is, she's gonna want to opt for the.
I feel like I
road.
will 100% lose Mig to if he has to try and cross the river because he is a hunk of metal.
Yeah.
He just watches, he sinks and gives the thumbs up.
Oh.
Just weld him tight, weld him airtight, and he'll be good.
He's got a smile on his face, smile on there.
As he goes down.
Imbue some like metal rod with shocking grasp and
Just get
weld
him
his
water walking. He'll be fine.
Ah, yes, water bug climb.
If you care about Stella's opinion, she votes roads.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll go to
Rowan says road, and Ella would follow what Rowan says, even if she wants to hurry.
All right. So it sounds like we're taking the roads.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Would Rowan be able to make like a survival check just to explain how
Sure.
cutting through that bullshit is not probably going to be any quicker?
You can roll a survival check if you'd like.
14?
Yeah, I mean, the perils of traveling through wilderness and unknown areas are what they are. You can run into any number of things off the beaten path, but you guys also run into stuff on the beaten path, but it's far less likely you run into danger following the road.
I feel like I just read a WoW tooltip loading screen thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Reduce your enemy's HP to 0 while yours doesn't.
Yeah.
Yep, you got that one pops out.
Right, onto the road.
Right.
Ella looks back
You guys-
longingly.
Plus, if we don't go on the road, we might miss Sid again.
True. Well, Ella's like, let's go. Road it is.
It does take you some time to travel the old Svalich Road on your way to the locking. Just give me a Ella, give me a D20 roll.
Okay.
19. Roll me a D12 and a D8, please.
12 and 8. Right in the middle. Poof. 1 and 4.
So 5 total. All right.
Oh yeah.
You guys actually it wasn't along this road. No. I think you guys came across that other grave down here, so you went past that grave. You passed by a different grave off the side of the road.
PTSD. Ella's backs away. But she points it out.
You see like a grave marker as you're traveling. You'd probably be like closer to the mill.
Rowan, Meg needs to check that out, or doesn't need to, but I
Is
volunteer
it close
as
to the
not.
road?
He said it's right off.
It's right off the side of the road. You see a grave marker.
Is it marked in any way?
It's got a couple of wooden sticks in a T formation.
Moog approaches it.
Like
You walk up.
the sticks in a cross shape are the marker, or
Yeah.
they're just laying there?
They're the marker.
I stand behind Stella and go, Moog, please be careful. Bad shit happened last time. To me
Why
specifically.
are you standing behind me? I'm not. She moves behind you and stands behind you.
No,
Dude.
wait. I try and stand behind her again. No, wait.
A series of tangling behind each other for about 30 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, you see the grave there, Mo.
Is there any writing on? Is it unmarked?
It appears to be crudely made. Best you can tell, no markings.
Um.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fresh dirt?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, how fresh is this grave?
Give me a nature check. Relatively fresh. Probably in the last month or so.
Who's gonna be mad if I dig it up and find out who this is?
I mean, I'm not gonna be mad, but I'm standing well back here with Stella now, side by side, arm in arm. So
I mean-
one can't be behind the other.
I figured Mo could be the mad one because last time I tried digging one up, he was mad.
But we got treasure last time, even if it did hurt.
Yeah, well, that one was marked properly.
That was a different.
That one was hot.
Yeah, Moog starts to dig away the fresh dirt.
As you start digging, Stella just kind of whispers to Ella. She's like, "Is he fucking digging up a grave? Why?"
I let her know exactly what happened last time and the trap and the me not being roguish enough to and just completely fucking it all up, and that's why I'm trying to stand behind you.
Holy
Is it-
shit! All right.
Day or night now?
But it was great treasure.
You are towards the evening at the stage through your first day of travel.
Except for the Ella almost dying part.
But you begin to dig, and eventually, you don't get to like a casket or anything. This is a crudely made grave. You eventually find a corpse inside, and kind of push the dirt away, and you see the dead body of someone who's wearing clothes that look very familiar to you. You
Do we know who it is?
look and you see Vanessa Voles,
Oh,
or what appeared to be her. Appears to be her, buried in this grave.
the fuck?
They probably killed the original one.
Yeah.
And is there any is there any sign of how she was murdered or died?
Give me medicine checks if you want to try and discern that.
Okay. I'm gonna
Rowan is not near the grave.
Be careful, it might
He
be a
heard,
bomb.
he heard bodies, so he's not going near it.
You nail this down pretty good. It looks like a singular blade strike right into the top of her throat, under the chin that pierced upward. And looking at the body, it's a couple months old, probably.
Did you announce that it's Vanessa?
Yes.
Sorry, Stella. I know that she helped.
What, that bitch?
Oh, okay, never mind.
This is so we didn't run into the real. Yeah, because that was Strahd.
Yeah, that was
right?
Strahd. Yeah. So you
Damn.
didn't like Vanessa. Was there something? Well, lately I guess it's been Strahd Vanessa, but that's the real Vanessa. How long had Vanessa been helping your mom?
Only like a couple months.
Okay,
With
so
this-
you didn't know the
with the
real
night
Vanessa.
I guess not. She kind of looks at the body. She's like, Certainly looks like her. What the fuck?
Did we not tell you that Strahd was playing Vanessa?
I don't think she was privy to that conversation because that's one you had
I don't
with
think she was
Majestica.
there.
Oh. So I'll let her know what we had found out.
She's like, so the person dosing me to keep me quiet was that guy in that castle. She points back over to the looming castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dosing her? What?
Yeah.
I didn't know he
Vanessa
was
was
dosing
giving
you.
her night meds.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
I
when
mean,
she was
Wasn't that to
mad,
keep
she
you
was-
safe?
She was doing it because Mother was having her do it. So it was supposed to calm me down. I was just trying to. I don't know.
like this like Rowan was just like, was this before the teleportation accident or after? Strictly.
It was after.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That seems a bit less sinister then.
She just gave me weird vibes. I didn't like her. Okay.
Well, and now Strahd was giving you weird vibes. So maybe
Yeah.
you kind of knew all along.
Frankly, I just don't. That she gets quiet.
Give it in.
Frankly, my dear, I just don't give a damn.
She lets go of Stella's arm because they've been like arm in arm trying to get back, and she's like, "I'm sorry for everything that happened to you. It's not right."
Rowan's just
Fucked
like,
up place.
nothing in this place is right.
Yeah.
But we're making it right, guys. We get those crystals, we break the curse on this place, we get the ball, we leave.
Let's unless there's like a chest underneath that body, let's bury this one up and I don't know, move away from it.
Do you want to investigate further?
Yeah, see if there's anything.
Indeed.
I'll use my eye for detail on. Wait, is it in this? I always mess this up. Yeah.
All right. You find there is like searching through her person. You don't find like a box or anything inside of the grave, but on her person, there is a small pouch of about 15 gold pieces. You do also find crumpled up note stuffed in a pocket.
I'll start to read it. Give me like the first sentence on it.
The first sentence reads, Vanessa, things are moving quickly.
Oh shit, yeah, I'll read that.
It says, Vanessa, things are moving quickly. I intend to deal with, well, everything. Keep your head on a swivel. I think they're on to you. And it's written in that very similar handwriting to one you've seen in journal entries time and time again.
Rowan? I hand it over to him, even though I've just read it.
He is standing 20 feet away because he doesn't want to be near that smell.
I'll walk over to
and
you.
he accepts it via mage hand and does not touch it. It was on a dead person.
Oh, true. Yeah. Add to your little journal of notes there. It looks like it's in the handwriting of the guy that
Oh, this one isn't. No, this isn't going in my journal. He holds his nose, and the mage hand is just holding it in front of his face, close enough to read, but far enough away where he doesn't have to smell it.
Wait,
There's the content of the message.
Moog, what did you do with the hag bodies?
He's doing something with them right now.
You just been
What?
carrying
Getting them
around the
bones
hag
out of them,
bodies?
baby. Oh yeah, he's been dragging these hag bodies around for a little while.
What the fuck?
Take them
They
in the
just
cab.
politely asked him to keep it outside, but they took care of him. They put him in the stables for you.
Oh my god.
They understand. You know, people need corpses to do things here in Barovia.
Sometimes you just need some bones.
I read bodies and I'm like,
Oh.
wait a second. Man.
Yeah, you start to build a pyre, and if you'd like to take some time, you probably do need to camp. So, may as well build a funeral pyre and a camp.
Yeah, we're just gonna camp and have a nice little bonfire
Of corpses.
of corpses.
Yeah, totally.
I preferred last night better, guys. I don't know about you. Ugh. Smells.
And Rowan, you were also given one more of the vials for your personal use. Whenever you become hungry again, you can save that for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Goop.
Got that hunger. Hunger
But yeah,
for what?
you are able to build a pyre, Moog. What would you like to do with it?
He's gonna burn the bodies to a point, and then, assuming that it's night, he's gonna cast Create Undead on them as they're burning down to like the bones.
You fucking
Alright.
warlock druid.
Sometimes you just get things, man.
Sometimes
Listen,
you're
he's
a
a
cursed,
style, okay?
cursed lad.
Sometimes you're a cursed necromancer, and that's just how it goes.
All right. I'll get a token made up for this.
Yeah.
For next time.
Don't stress.
Uh,
We don't necessarily even need them.
So you will be creating 3 ghouls out of these bodies.
Indeed.
So you had to burn their bodies and then
Well, yeah, kind of like wanted to like do a little ritual with them, little head cannon. They're looking a little spicy. a little
Also,
skeleton-y.
You probably don't want ghouls that look like somebody who might be like on a missing persons report. So probably a good idea to scorch that corpse up a bit.
Yeah, I totally didn't think of that. I was just thinking like fire, good, skeleton,
Look,
good.
that
I
that
was like,
VIU.
oh, good. You're not gonna walk in with the animated dead body of Vanessa Voles, who is known in Valaki. That's
That
good.
was hilarious.
Yeah.
Stop,
Exactly.
criminal scum.
Right.
We're going through Valaki.
But you guys watch as Moog conducts this ritual, and it's kind of funny, Moog, because the hags' bodies take longer to burn than the other body because of their nature.
A little resistant.
Yeah, their bodies are naturally resistant to fire, being fiends.
They're juicier.
But the thing that happens is you extend this magic, and you guys all watch as these bodies kind of like contort and shift and shudder, coming up from the ground, changing form, and their faces melt away to nothing. And inside of each one of their chests, a white eye protrudes and looks around.
What the fuck?
No face, just a central eye in their chest.
Rowan leans in to the group while they're, I guess, if whoever's watching him, he's just like, "That's new, right?"
It's definitely
Fucking
new.
creepy is what it is.
I was like, what the fuck?
Honestly, I would have probably tried to kill them if they weren't coming up next to Moog's bonfire. Actually, Moog, are those yours?
Rise.
Okay, all right. Yeah, they're Moog's, guys. I like had my bow drawn. Like, okay. All right, they're Moog's.
There's a reason I chose this specific star for you, Gappy.
I love it.
But that is the power that he received.
I miss your bone boys from Avernus.
The Bone Squad. Now you have the Ghoul Squad.
I got the Ghoul Squad.
And honestly, Moog's a better necromancer than Cap ever was now.
Oh, he's a better necromancer than Cap was.
Oh, true. Yeah,
We'll see.
Cap is changed now.
We'll see what kind he is in the future. But yeah, you guys watch this horrifying ritual as he creates these dead. But hopefully, still get a long rest under your belt before the following day, and continue your way. And this won't be too weird because you guys are known to be allies of Castle Ravenloft, and you're walking with corpses. That tracks. Makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll just say,
Totally on. It's on brand.
Rowan just has that's fucked up, and then he has a moment of self-reflection. He's like, wait a minute, is this what people would think of me? I have to accept him.
Mo gives Rowan like a SpongeBob smile.
Just a dancing.
Like a really high up SpongeBob smile.
Yeah.
And named Miku.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Yeah, that one.
Rowan just does the whole sandy cheeks thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and AI generate an art with the central white eye in the body. See if I can get that cooked.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Oh my god. Matt goes up to the zombies, and she takes her brand new sword and she just taps it at the center of the eye, just real lightly, not to pierce. And she's like,
The eye
"Does
kind of
that
like
eye look
pulls,
at you all the time?"
it kind of pulls back and like rolls back. You know, like you poked something in the eye, and it just makes this weird squelching noise.
Oh, Matt.
Well, that's awesome. No, I just had to touch it.
It'll shoot your eye out.
You did not have to touch that, and that is making weird noises. Mo, get your zombie eyeballs in order.
You hear.
I just want you to know that this one's name is Stephanie. Just so you know.
You hear almost a whisper come from these creatures as you poke the one in the eye and ask if they can see, and you just hear, "We see."
Look, you might want to name it Stephanie, but an inkling inside of me really wants to name this one Gulito.
Oh, no, that doesn't go with the brand.
I feel like it really does. Gulaito.
Mm-mm.
I like it.
I got
Gulaito.
eyes for days.
Eyes for days.
Their perception
on the
is
inside.
so big.
You've received much insight, Moog.
Need more eyes.
What is a ghast?
Oh my god, that's what we're doing this time.
I know a ghoul and a white.
Lad.
What's a ghast?
I'm aghast.
You're aghast. What's going on? Aghast are those creatures that you guys fought in the death house.
Yeah.
The ones that can paralyze.
Oh.
They're kind of like brainless vampires, almost. This is what they look like, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, these stinky boys here.
Oh, okay. All right.
I will also
Mom
say,
and Dad.
They do stink.
Mom and
you have
Dad
to
were
be
aghast.
at least 5 feet away from these things because they fucking smell horrible.
They'd be poisoned.
Yeah. Mo, can they travel behind us? Because the downwind is just whew.
Well, I don't have gas. I have ghouls.
Oh, that's right. You have ghouls. Never mind.
That's a gas, but yeah, you have ghouls. The ghoul is
That was the mom and dad, right? The ghast was the mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
ghouls were the other creatures that you fought in there.
The ones
that popped out of the ground.
Okay, the ones that tunneled. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can these things just burrow underneath us?
I think the only mummies that we fought were the ones down in the vases that I accidentally broke open.
And these are ghouls.
Quote, accidentally.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
they also had the paralyzing ability.
Oh. Okay.
These ones are unfortunately are regular ghouls and not the silly ones I made, so they cannot burrow.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So it was just you. Okay.
I did
Yeah,
that
that
for
was a homebrew thing.
Yeah.
Very, very good homebrew thing.
I wanted to
Yes.
give them a way to traverse the hallways in a creepy way.
And it was. And
Because
it
they
was.
weren't they all popped out of the ground. I was like, these are burrowing ghouls are what they are.
They're earth ghouls.
But yeah. Stella just kind of looks at you and goes, y'all are fucking weird. Let's go. And starts heading towards Valentine.
So
Says the
ghouls,
terrorist.
ghouls do not have an aura on them, then, correct?
Terrorist. No.
Okay.
If you had the gas boys, you'd have a stink aura. The ghouls
Gotcha.
still stink. They are fucking burned corpses.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're
Behind
they're
us.
literally burnt flesh, like
Yeah.
with a first eyeball, and that's the majority of their face.
Especially because two of them are hags' bodies, which
Yeah.
are already stink of sulfur.
Mm. Yummy.
But yeah, you
Does
guys
anybody have any
pass.
some of these?
You guys pass by the old bone grinder, though the occupants of it are dead. It still stands as a terrifying reminder of the horrors that lie in these lands. You continue on the old Schwalich Road to Valaki. And you, I assume, approach the wide open gates.
Should we go around, because the VIU is still after us. Well, maybe not us, but they're after the person who killed, and I don't know if they know it was us, but
It's okay, guys. They're just goons. It's fine. They won't. Then they can't prove anything.
true. Okay. So just act normal around the VIU. Got it.
Just act normal. Don't talk to them, and it'll be fine.
Good fuck.
You guys enter in through the eastern gates of Valaki. And as you are entering in, you cross through the gates, and two individuals wearing black leather armor begin to approach you. One of them with they're both human. One of them with the short, darker hair, and the other one is a female and a male. And the male kind of approaches you, and he says, "I'm Agent Smolder of the VIU. We need to talk."
Oh no.
Dun,
And
dun,
that's where we'll end today's session.
Actually,
Mo
the
is
VIU.
sus.
Mogus sus of
Sus.
Everything.
Someone sus.
everyone's sus here. Esmeralda could kill us at any moment.
Everything's not awesome.
Bullshit. Damn it.
Bullshit. Baldur's
Alright.
Gate says I can cast as many goddamn spells as I want.
As many as I want to.
Larian has
Bullshit.
said me. This is bullshit.
Bullshit. I
I turned
bullshit.
into an owl bear, DM. You can't do that.
I want to do what I want.
19 werewolves.
Not funny. Oh my god.
Times by 10.
Roll
Bury the
initiative, bitch. A
It's
meteor
okay.
falls out of the sky and a giant lava crab attacks.
Joke's on you. I can't be surprised, Mr. Lava Crab.
It's okay, we all have magical items now.
It landed right on you.
Damn it.